Good evening, everyone. It is just after 9:20 Eastern Standard on a beautiful Monday night. Getting ready to dive into some more Dungeons and Dragons here. Tonight's episode, The Shadows of Despair. The Descent into Darkness, Part 3. We're reaching, hopefully, the end of this journey through this dark, dank tomb. But before we get into the recap, let's hear from our sponsors. Tonight's episode is sponsored by the Grumpy Cookies over at thegrumpycookies.com. Are you tired of boring clothes that don't scream, "I have opinions about Star Wars continuity and also own way too many dice"? Welcome to thegrumpycookies.com, where we sell nerd apparel and accessories for the proud, the passionate, and the perpetually unimpressed. Shirts that reference jokes that only your D&D group will get? Check. Pins that let strangers know exactly which fictional house you'd die defending? Oh, absolutely. Socks that silently whisper, "Yes, I will correct you about canon." We have way too many of those. So if your wardrobe is feeling as empty as your snack cupboard after game night, head to thegrumpycookies.com, because sometimes the only thing better than being right is being right while wearing an awesome shirt about it. Yes, sponsored. We are sponsored. There it is. So, yes, the Grumpy Cookies, they're phenomenal. Go check them out. Tons of fun nerd apparel over there. So, that said, tonight's episode, we find our party recovering after a very arduous battle with a very toothsome horror that decided to snack on a couple members of the party, at least temporarily. They got better, but after a very, very fruitful rest, where our heroes have recovered from their wounds and are now better equipped to progress further, we have our third and final key to open the door to the final door of this tomb, where the brigand who made off with the Heartstone had retreated to. So let us dive in here and see where exactly our tale will tie up here. As soon as my players decide to stop playing with their toys. Let's go get into the chat with them. Hello, my Chaos Gremlins. As you guys are spamming all of okay. I'm gonna turn them off.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I didn't even know you could.
That was terrible. Never do that again.
What? What happened?
Whoever did it knows what they did. Don't do that again. That was horrific. So Stop.
Oh, that one might just be frozen.
That's not me.
Like if there's just a
Yeah, that.
one.
I'm gonna restart my screen.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah, I think.
that one's banned.
Yeah. You can do sparkles. Sweet.
All right, children. Menaces. Oh, I just realized I might have forgotten to turn on the channel points. Double check that. Let me get that squared away real quick before we go too much further, because there's people that might want to, be beneficial to you guys. And oh no, those are already turned on. Okay.
People want to be beneficial? I never see the side of that.
Why is there a hot dog in chat?
Glizzy.
I don't know. But that's hilarious. That That is a hell of a first chat. So, as we were, so you guys have finished your rest, have acquired your key, and Evany noticed her purse feels slightly heavier.
I do.
What is in the purse? Are you carrying rocks?
Coincidentally,
Are they actually rocks and you're not sharing?
I mean, they're a special type of rock.
Oh, meth.
so
Ebony's got amphetamines.
Not again.
so if we would like, I could. Is there anywhere that you guys wish to explore further before heading back to that other room?
I don't think there's anything we missed.
All right, I'm asking because if so, we could just group you guys up a little tighter here, and I can just whisk us over there.
I mean,
Get away from the room with the horrible corpse monster thingy.
can I do a quick look around the area because I kind of forgot what we've seen?
Oh,
Like kind of with my icon, just trace back where we've been. I'm not allowed through the door. I don't know about the door. Door is forbidden.
It's forbidden.
for whatever reason, it's not.
At least.
The dynamic lighting is being very, very pinky. There we go. It wasn't letting me select just that door.
Yeah, looking back at where we've been, I'm pretty confident that we're in the clear to move on.
Alright, so
Yeah.
So then, if you will hold off moving around too much more, I'm going to bring everybody closer together here. God damn it, Michael. That's how you get spliced. That said, as you guys make your way winding through all of the halls and tunnels, you find yourselves back in that room where the brigand had closed the door just as you guys came around the corner. The 3 opened orifices for the 3 keystones await. Had not gone to the right music. As you guys are making your way through the dungeon.
I'm just resetting my Twitch password real quick.
Is the room we're currently in anything of note, like any writing, statues, anything like that?
Unfortunately, not. Compared to a lot of the other rooms, it's much more mundane. Very, very, lack better terms, practical in design. It's very straightforward. 4 pillars helping support the roof. It's probably about 20 to 25 feet floor to ceiling. It's probably about 25 feet in the middle lower sections. So, like, this area, these squares and inward are all about 25 feet, and then it just kind of a sharp taper down at an angle to the walls, the corners being 20 feet high.
Okay.
Before
Room
the
is
ankle
very
up.
shaped.
Yes, the room is very room shaped.
I was gonna say it sounds like it has a vaulted ceiling.
Kind
Wow.
of. So who wishes to go forth and insert the keys into the keyholes?
Hell no.
He can be
Okay.
taught.
Um,
I was gonna say,
Vernon,
but
Vernon
you.
is.
Hmm?
Were you gonna say something?
Gonna say, but it seems like lately you just like getting all the attention.
Vernon is going to approach the door,
I
You
think
don't
he's
have to
gonna
call
move
me
behind
out
a
on it.
pole.
and then he's going to poke it with the back side of his spear.
It is a very sturdy door. You guys were not able to open it before.
Clearly showing like timid action due to being electrocuted. Vernon is now going to put in the keys.
It's so bad that I actually forgot about the electric door trap until you said that.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why. That's why Vernon's been poking everything.
Valid,
That's why
valid.
we found the
Me-
mimics. Vernon
me,
is
that's-
traumatized.
Oh, sorry. I haven't even went behind a pole because of the door.
All right, so I will remind you that when you first were in here, this door, you guys tried to open it, nothing happened. Like it's just locked. But there's the 3 orifices that each of the keystones will very clearly fit. And each one fits into its own individual slot. Like it is, each one is cut. Each stone is cut differently, so you can't. There's no mixing them up.
Vernon remembers this from preschool or whatever homeschool there was.
The
This
square
one
goes into the
goes-
square hole.
This one it goes in the square hole.
Every sheep goes into the square hole. Come on. It's called problem solving.
So, as you insert the keys, I'm going to assume that you're going to put all 3 keys in.
Does it ask for a pin?
No, it doesn't ask for a pin, but
Okay, good.
I mean, yeah, there's probably better ways to describe it, but still. Would you open?
Oh, there's a door.
So you pin the crystals on your...
The door
Um,
opens.
Can I move away from the pole? Is it safe to move from the pole?
Let's find out.
Yes.
Well, Vernon hasn't been electrocuted yet.
Very distant.
I'm hiding behind
Fireball.
Totar.
Go ahead and
Fireball.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, so we took a long rest, right?
yes.
Okay. Vernon's gonna bundle up with the group
Ah,
and
I like it.
he's going to acknowledge that we've gone this far. I don't have a speech prepared. I may have had like 4 weeks to plan one, but I don't have it.
It's okay. So we'll be getting the bare minimum value.
Some of you may die. That is the risk we're willing to take.
So as,
But-
you, as you guys
At,
take,
at the end, at the end of Vernon's speech, he's gonna look over to Lucky. Please, 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 try to be safe.
What the fuck does that? No, you know what? No, it's fine. Fine. I can't. I'm a liability. I see.
No.
Now. It's fine.
You're not a
Fine.
liability. You're valued.
everything okay over there, Hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
rug.
No, I've seen the good in you.
Ugh.
I think he's just slightly saying, be careful. Your spells can be a little...
That
They can
is
summon
not
a
what I'm
table.
saying.
They can summon a table of lasagna. That can go either
That is-
way here.
That is not what I'm saying.
Well, speaking
I'm
of which,
saying-
one second. I have
I'm
to check
saying
on my
we're-
battery level.
We are.
No,
here
what he's
for-
saying is is curiosity killed cat. That cat, curiosity, almost killed it.
Very fun.
And
All right.
One
I
more-
get- I get-
one more thing.
Just
do I have that spell? I don't have aid.
Fine.
Oh.
it's fine. I'm fine. You have all the fun. That's him.
I will let you swap that out for the one that you currently have highlighted because you do not have the material component for the one that you have expanded right
I
now.
need material components?
If you read carefully what it says there, some of them you do. That one
Wait,
requires.
so I'm actually gonna need to be carrying around like platinum rings and shit to cast spells?
Basic for that one, yes. That's because typically you give it to one person that you're regularly going to be protecting.
That's wild. I thought that we basically just ignored those.
If it has a price cost, those ones are important.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Anyways,
so
like
that's-
revivify.
That's the one that I was planning on. Like, I was gonna put that on lucky if it came down to it. So
Eventually.
I'm marrying you.
you are being protected. Can you at least make it easy?
No, he doesn't.
My dear Vernon, I don't make anything easy.
Clearly. All right. So I'm gonna use aid, and also we get the bonus from the inspiring leader thing. So
Yes. So, how many targets does aid affect?
I think 3. Let me check. Which that's weird because I thought it was
Yeah,
able
3
to
creatures
like,
within range.
yeah, 3.
All right. So, which 3 and
Probably the meat muscle of the group.
All right. So what we will do?
They could just be 10 hit points, except they
No.
could be healed up.
We're not going. I'm going to create a handout for myself to keep track. Just because sometimes the coding gets really stupid.
Hmm.
So, like, if you change, like, one thing that you can do is you could put in your hit point bar on your sheet. You could just put your total plus, in this case, 5, and it should adjust it on your token. No, maybe
Did
not.
that do it?
That did not do it.
I mean,
Oh,
I could just leave it like that, though.
No, just make it the new total, which would be 60 for you.
60.
And
And then
I'm
if you want to put an icon on it so we remember to remove the 5 later.
well. I've also got what your guys' current maximums are.
Oh, I added 60 and then it said 55 plus.
Well, no,
Yeah, so it did it. It did it.
it's got your max at 65 over 50 or 60 over 55. So
Oh, so I should raise my hit point maximum to 60.
yes.
Gotcha.
All right. So
Wow.
all right. So on top of that, everybody also gained temporary hit points. Let me double check my math. Is that 8? Yes. Everybody's got 8 temporary hit points.
Does the fairy
Hell
get
yeah.
in?
You know what?
Does
Yeah,
the
the
fairy
fairy
know?
gets 8 temporary hit points too.
Fuck yeah!
I am a
Hell
generous
yeah.
god.
Yay.
The fairy is overpowered.
You know what? Sometimes this fairy does feel overpowered.
Sometimes yes. Okay, so as you finish your invigorating speech and casting your aid upon your companions,
Man, they're looking at the cat saying, "Don't fuck
um,
up."
I'm going to hijack sheets real quick
How dare you?
because you 3 are getting temporary plus 5 to your maximum hit points. You guys are now a
this
little
like a-
beefier.
Oh,
But I am not cat.
Oh, no. Lucky and Ebony don't get it.
Oh.
The
It's
ones that are
okay.
most likely going to get hit, or that should be the most likely to get hit. Yes, I'm looking at
Yeah.
you, Lucky.
I will. Vernon will not let Loki get it again.
If you can help it.
Don't
So,
don't worry. I won't get hurt again. I promise you this.
Stumbles over his own foot on a piece of pebble, on a pebble, walking into the dungeon.
I'm going
That is
to
you.
I'm going to move you guys.
What?
I'm going to drag you guys into the room now.
I have one question.
What's your question?
Does bless affect spell attacks?
As long as it is if it has a D20 attack roll, it does.
Okay. I have a question for probably Lucky because he's the current DPS caster, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Do you have
How
D20
dare
spells? I know. I
Yeah,
know
he
you
does.
do a lot.
Most of his
You're
spells are
probably going to be
D20s.
focused on making sure we're not dead.
Nah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
one of his
I'm
bread
gonna-
and butter spells and cantrips is a D20 attack.
I'm going to use bless on Cell, Totar, and Lucky.
As you guys go walking in.
Yeah.
So
Bless,
technically,
this is a new feeling for me.
it's only a 1 minute buff, but because I want you to be able to get the benefit of it, considering you guys know you guys are getting ready to go into some shit, I will allow it to start ticking after initiative rolls.
Sounds good.
Because 1 minute is about 10 turns, but there's going to be some dialogue, as it were, as you guys walk
Gotcha.
into this room.
Before we do the dialogue, have 8 hours passed? Would mage armor still be available or no?
Mage armor is still on.
Okay.
You may
Figured
have
I'd
gotten the
ask,
benefits
see
of
if
a long rest, but it hasn't been 8 hours. You guys have only been down in here in the tunnels
Awesome.
for maybe about 4 hours, 5 hours
And I-
tops.
I get all my full spell slots without wasting one on mage armor. Thank you.
All right. So, let me pull up my notes.
Uh-oh. I don't like when I hear notes. Notes scares me.
Especially the ones that are dun dun dun.
All right.
That was bad.
Okay, so deep beneath the surface of the world, hidden within the heart of a forgotten and crumbling dungeon, lies this massive square chamber, a relic of time before memory. The air is cold, thick with dust, and the sour tang of ancient magic long untamed. Silence rules here, broken only by the distant sound of dripping water and the slow, ominous rumble of something breathing in the dark. This room is enormous, each of its 4 stone walls extending easily 70 feet in length. The ceiling vanishes into shadow, so high above the light from the torches you carry that it cannot reach it. The air feels heavy, as if the darkness itself had weight. You see 4 monolithic stone pillars rising like the trunks of petrified trees, cylindrical in cross-section and carved with faded runes that pulse faintly when not looked at directly. These support pillars disappear into the gloom above, seemingly holding back the crushing weight of the ancient earth. To the east and the west stand 2 identical statues, each towering 50 feet high. They depict forgotten warrior kings or gods, muscular, grim-faced, and each with a hand outstretched. You see a small, flickering magical flame burning in their palms, casting an eerie blue, blood-hued light. The flames don't sway with any air currents. They burn steadily, unnaturally, and seem to make the shadows around them darker instead of brighter. Set to the north and the south walls are the 2 titanic doors, metal-bound and rimmed with aged, blackened iron. Each is flanked by a pair of simple iron torches, sputtering with dim yellow-orange fire. Their flames seem meager and uncertain in the vastness, barely illuminating more than a few feet around them. despite the flames, the darkness is thick and oppressive. It's unnatural, like a living thing. It clings to the corners and sprawls across the floor like ink, resisting the intrusion of light. Vision is limited. Sounds are muffled, and a creeping sense of dread wraps around anyone who enters. I will interrupt myself for just a moment. As you are looking at the torches and you're looking at the statues, you notice there is collections of runes in between the feet of each statue, and similar markings beneath each of the torches on the two ends of the room. I will now continue. And somewhere within that dark, it waits. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That was the
Wasn't even
wrong.
looking.
I accidentally hit something that I didn't mean to hit.
Oopsies.
Felt like it judged us and said we were not worthy and kicked us out.
Like,
Yep.
get out! So are you done? I thought you were saying something.
And as the door behind you slams shut, you hear... Stop playing with it.
Not playing with the door.
I didn't realize you guys could interact with that.
I didn't either.
I saw-
Lucky,
I
you're going to
saw
get yourself
that.
killed early, man.
That wasn't me!
Oh, with that laugh, I thought it was.
No, that was me.
I was gonna say, that
Catching
sounded like a
strays,
Josie.
like usual. You look very blamable.
You laugh
the
like that.
fuck?
You laugh like that. Okay, so anyways. So as the door slams
That
shut...
wasn't my laugh. I just happened to even laugh.
Does have a point.
So, as the doors slam shut, you hear this voice rolling in like thunder, echoing from the tomb's black halls.
At last, the chains are dust. The wretch who bore the relic is nothing but meat in my belly. And soon, you will join him. With your essence, I will tear free of this earthen snare. And my brethren will wake. We remember the burning skies. We remember your cities screaming as we bathe them in fire and shadow. We will remember it again. When we rise, the world will drown in ash, and not a soul will find refuge from our wrath.
Would you rather have a pair of socks?
As you see a large shadow dragon descending from above.
Me.
There it is. The format has changed since the last time I was doing this. Its scales shimmer like molten glass in the fleeting glimpses of light. It blends seamlessly into the darkness. It crouches between the shadow and stone, its breath slow and rumbling, like a storm waiting to break. Its eyes burn faintly red, twin embers, watching, calculating. Its presence now witnessed is like a curse on this room. making the flames dimmer, the cold deeper, and the fear sharper. This chamber is its lair, and it is hungry. And with that, my friends, I would like for you to roll for initiative.
Cutting out a little bit.
Sorry, I would like for you to roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Are we doing these public or private, by the way, for rolls?
Oh.
It was supposed to be private, but go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I already rolled mine.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Ebony, are you cheating again?
Oh my god.
I think
I saw nines. Lots of nines.
9.
9.
9!
Why is 6 afraid of 7? 7.
7.
This
So,
bigger number.
Because it got 3 health bars.
Yeah.
that said, I do need to do this.
Honestly, that's the first thing I was thinking when I saw it. It's like, oh my god.
Got the Neapolitan health bar.
Also, your music's too tame.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome, God.
Do we ever put the music in chat for the watchers to listen to?
Oh no, they can hear
I mean,
Yeah,
they
it's
can,
part of
they
it.
can hear it. He's
Yeah,
right.
it's part of the stream for them.
it. So
I do have the stream muted, so I don't hear you double.
that is very valid. So you guys will notice as it descended, all your wonderful dark vision is availing you not.
Ah.
I was wondering about that.
As the glowing longsword in Vernon's hand seems to almost be straining to give off what light it gives. And
Are we
you notice
fighting a
as
weeping angel?
all of the torches, all the light sources go out as the dragon lands. As it's barely visible to you guys, even with the assistance of the sword glowing from Vernon's hand. And let me look at these initiatives. Okay. Okay. So, I will say, as
I
you're
have a
looking at him, on his horns, you can see there's ridges, and some of the ridges have a bit of a glow that you can see kind of pulsating, and it's uneven. There's on one horn there seems to be 2 of the ridges on the tiers, if you will, of the horn growth. 2 of the ridges nearest his skull are glowing on the left primary horn, but on the right horn there appears to be 3. That said, I will now allow you to
I
go
might
first, sir.
I might cancel out that bless that I was planning on doing because there's another concentration spell that would probably be better right now.
Well,
If that's okay.
all right, this will be your one gimme.
I mean, I could actually just do the bless if you prefer.
It's all up to you. It's all up to you, baby girl.
Okay. Actually, this spell might be better. Fuck. Is this concentration also? They're all concentration.
Yeah,
Every
paladins
single
concentrate
spell
on
I
a
own
lot of
is
spells.
concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Double check something, because oh, that's right.
What?
I forgot. So, sorry. On initiative 20, he lands on initiative 20. The torches were already flickering, but they go out on initiative 20.
Gotcha.
That brings us to your turn.
Do spells that I get from my class, aka my
Your
like,
oath spells.
because I'm my oath spells, do those require components?
If it says, does it have a material component that has a monetary value?
Beats the fuck out of me. It's asking for moonseed plants.
No.
Seeds from a
Nope.
moonseed plant.
It'll say, like in the case of your warding bond, if you look at it, it literally says a platinum ring, a pair of platinum rings worth at least 50 gold piece each. So,
Gotcha.
as the other one does not, you need to worry about it. But I will say that I run Moonbeam the way Baldur's Gate 3 does, where it's an aura centered on you.
So it's like the ancient, what's it called? The three spirits that like follow you around and damage things nearby you. That's how it works.
It's kind of like a lesser version of that, because it's literally only the 5 squares, or the squares right around you, where Spirit Guardians is a 10-foot radius.
Gotcha. You know what? Because of that information, fuck it. I'm just going off with the bless.
Okay.
I had to learn about the spell. I literally just acquired it last time.
So you're going to bless. You said.
Totar, Sel, and Lucky.
All right. So Totar, Sel, and Lucky, you guys are blessed. That said, I will let you carry your turn as before.
So is the only light source me right now?
Currently, but there are multiple light sources around the room. They just are off
So
at the moment.
It's following me. I'm just gonna check. If I go here, they
Yeah.
can still see.
Yeah, the light is following you. Everybody else's dark vision, they can see as well, but they just, don't have light sources.
I'm not actually seeing the light go up above Vernon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know how to
Yeah.
provide him with light vision for you guys. The interactivity of Roll20 is relatively limited in that regard. Oh, wait.
Sorry,
Do you want to just like make one light source so you can move or something?
I mean, you should be able to because there's no light spells.
Does that work?
Red light!
Yes, that worked.
There we go. But it's like dim light.
Yeah.
Right,
So
as long as I
on my
can see the
screen-
scaly bastard.
on my screen, everybody is still within the light radius of me.
Yes. They're within the low light radius. But not the bright
Gotcha.
light. Huh. I learned something today.
Woo!
I mean, for me, I just got the night vision too.
Alright, so. You approach the dragon.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were going to say more.
As you approach, I will say you notice there like when you guys came in, there was a lot of dust and bits of dampness. But right at your feet as you approach, with the light of your sword playing off of the shards on the ground, you see it almost looks like it could have been broken glass, but it's a lot denser material. And it's not clear. It was like slightly amber colored crystal,
Hmm.
broken in chunks
Talking
and
about-
shattered on the ground.
Gotcha.
And smeared around it is a thick, viscous liquid that, as you're approaching the dragon, it's kind of hard to tell how red it is against the dark obsidian floor, but you're pretty sure that is where the poor sap that went before you guys met his demise. So what would you like to do with your turn?
This glassy substance, is it anything that's like what's on the horns?
No, not at all.
No. So, as Vernon approaches, he raises up his sword and goes to try and slash. Which horn has the two spots? Or actually, no, the one spot.
There's one that's got 3, and the other one's got 2.
Oh, Vernon is gonna slash at the one with 2.
All right. So you know, as you're attempting a called shot like that, it's a much smaller target, so it's going to be a much harder target to hit.
Gotcha. I mean, at that point, you might just want to save Guiding Bolt for that. Or, I mean, Magic Missile.
Oh, now I'm allowed magic.
You said what?
Counter spell.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
All right. So,
I got to spell your counter spell.
And that-
Fuck you.
In that case, Vernon is just slashing at its face.
so go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll 2 hit. We haven't played in a while.
All right. So on
I
your character
need
sheet,
to find it again.
just because you're using the
Oh.
long sword,
I found it.
the one-handed one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not going
Oh, I
to
get
hit.
2 attacks.
Yes, you do get to try again.
Yeah.
That one, however, will hit. So you swing once and he kind of ducks back and he hisses, and as he lunges forwards to snap at you as if to chastise you for how dare you attempt, you cut back across and roll damage.
All right.
Alright, so you
And I will
carve across and
probably. I was gonna add a Divine Smite.
oh, go ahead.
Like, a Divine Smite. Oh, I probably should have used the modifier to do that.
Yeah, you could just click on that. There we go. Alright, so check his stats. Alright, so as you carve across him, you see the sword kind of bite into him, but it doesn't dig as deep as you feel like it should have. But as you release your divinity into him, there's this burst, and he kind of recoils a little bit and snarls very angrily. He did not appreciate that.
Spectacular.
That is
And with
that much damage.
the bonus action,
All right.
Huh?
I said that much damage.
that was damage. With the bonus action, I am going to try and taunt the dragon.
You're going to what?
I'm going to try and taunt the dragon.
Okay. I cannot remember. Is that a charisma saving throw?
It's the same thing as the spell that I have. Let me
Yeah.
find the spell. It's compelled duel.
Either charisma or wisdom.
Oh,
Is maybe a wisdom save.
your wisdom save.
I believe it's a wisdom save. Off
Yeah,
the
it
top
is.
of my head.
Yep, wisdom saving throw. All
Now
right.
with the stone, it's with the stone, it's not concentration, is it?
No.
Because we haven't done it that way in the past. Right.
And so as you attempt to draw it into focusing on you, you release your will. You see its eyes kind of narrow, and you see it struggling to resist, and then the right horn that has the 3 illuminated tears, one of those lights go out as he shakes his head, snarls.
Good attempt. Pray.
You couldn't eat me if I was tied up and covered in barbecue sauce.
And is that it for your turn?
Oh,
Yes.
kinky.
So that brings
Is
us
this-
to Cell's turn with Totar on deck. And what was that, Ebony?
Is this dragon thing talking in common or is it talking in draconic?
It is talking in common because he sees
Okay,
prey, and so he's talking to you in your native tongue.
I just had to make sure. Thank you.
All right, Cell, what do you want to do with your turn?
Alright. Let's see. I think I have the movement to do what I want to do.
Let's say it definitely didn't like the radiant damage.
15, 20, 25, 30. Delightful. And that goes to the middle,
Bingo.
so that is advantage. And I am going to swing with my... Actually, no, hold on. I am going to first cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right.
So I now have... I have Little Friend Shape. Delightful little friend shape there. And I am then going to cast, or not cast, I'm going to use my greatsword.
I cast smack.
Hey, does that hit?
I don't know. Yeah, it
What
hits.
is chance? How
Ver-
big is this
Ver-
dragon?
Vernon, you don't have threat anymore.
No.
No, give it back.
You lost hate.
Fucked up.
Give it back.
Uh-oh.
All right, so that's
Yeah,
so. All right, so she
Wait,
crit.
You added your bless, right?
Oh, she crit.
Yes, that was with that.
She got a dirty 30.
Just don't forget.
Yeah.
Damn.
So she slams the sword into
That
it.
was a natural. Yep.
Go ahead and turn off your advantage and roll for your
Weapon.
magical bonk.
Same for the bless, right?
No, it gets bless.
Okay, it also gets bless. Okay. Does that
Go
hit?
away. Yes, that hits.
Go away. Go away.
She almost crit again.
Oh,
Me when I throw a dagger straight to the dragon's eye.
So
Ugh.
as you slam into it again, it kind of turns its head around, staring daggers at you, gnashing its teeth.
Oh. Mm. Delightful. Is there, out of curiosity, is there blood coming out at all, or anything that could be perceived as blood?
It, you feel, not really. It's almost like you kind of crushed some of its scales.
Okay.
It does not
Cool
seem
beans.
like you guys have dug deep enough to really do significant damage to it, but that smarted. It did not appreciate.
Yeah.
Is that it
Alright.
for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Okay, so Totar with Ebony on deck.
All right. Totar seeing these strange horns lighting up with uniqueness to them. He decided to step slightly to one side.
No.
Do the horns change at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Currently, both horns have 2 lights on them each.
I will say it lost
Oh,
a light
okay.
when it passed a saving throw.
Okay. 5. Dotar comes running up next to you. And well, this is shadow, so pointy things might work a little bit nicer. Yeah, stab.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
Well, I mean, it wasn't with advantage, but still. All right, so
So,
Cell might not have threat anymore.
Oh
well,
boy.
Roll
as I go to
damage.
stabby stab, I'm gonna, utilize something.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a little spice to it.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna turn to Ebony and I'm gonna be like, and I thought I was going to do it.
You trailed
Yeah,
off
we
there.
can burn you.
And you thought I was going to do all this. Huh?
Oh dude.
I mean, at least they can handle a hit or two.
So
I cannot do it.
okay, so yeah,
And put this in a book or what?
he whips his head around as you bury the pike into him. You know, this deep. It wasn't ready for that. It did not know that was coming. All right, So that was your first
Oh.
attack.
I am so putting this in a book.
As I pull it back, a slight grin comes across my face as I go to lunge it back in. That's
And
not
you
good.
and it like bats your pike to the ground, skips it off as it's preparing to lunge at you as we go into. Oh wait, is there anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. I was like, wait, I don't think he has any bonus actions right now, so I don't want to be too ambitious and get ahead of myself. But all right, so Ebony, he's about to go for a bite of Totar. What are you wanting to do on your turn?
Ebony is first gonna move to the side a little bit. Yeah.
Getting abandoned.
And as she can. Hey, look. Ebony's thinking smartly in case something happens. She'll go here. She sees that Totar is potentially going to get smacked. So
He's already got temporary hit points, just so you know.
I know.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know ahead of time before you try to put a shield on him.
She's gonna use Excognition,
All right.
which I'm just gonna use a very simple healing word for this, so in case it just goes spiraling down, it gets some healing. I'm only gonna use a first level spell right now for that, because I do not know how this thing's gonna work. That was terrible.
That's
But
wait. That was healing
You know what?
spirit. That wasn't healing word.
oh,
Try again.
shit! I used the wrong one. Look, it's been a day.
Okay.
That's
So-
better.
so-
Tend to not use healing spirit.
So you currently have a buffer of 7 hit points floating.
Yep.
Totar. So I'm going to assume that when he drops down 7 actual hit points, he'll just heal.
Yeah.
Or 1
it
minute,
just
whichever
heals,
happens
yeah.
first.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Which I'm pretty sure the minute's not gonna happen first.
Probably not. All right. So that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action, and she's just gonna fling a little ruin at this thing.
All right.
Let's go. Wait, hold up. I'm still on public. Ooh, that was spicy. Does that hit?
And here, I'm just going to put that there for the number of lights he has lit. Yes, that will hit.
Oh. Oh, I forgot we hit level 5, so now it's a chunkier cantrip. And then my little fairy cannot do a ton this round, so
It did not appreciate that either. It has clocked you, but it still hates Totar more.
My thing's just a little fling like whoosh. Honestly, we're just gonna use little fable from Eos and
Alright.
try. And boop.
That is going to hit.
Thanks, Eos. Appreciate it.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Alright. Alright, so at start of its turn, as it's lunging at you, you see one of the lights on its horn starts to illuminate. And with that, it's going to make... He really does not appreciate what you just did there, so he's going to make all 3 of his attacks against you, Totar.
That's fitting.
I can help. I can defend one of them, kind of. With a
He's going to appreciate that immensely.
interception.
Because you... Go ahead and roll your interception.
Alright.
Because the lowest attack roll to hit you, Totar, was a 23.
Okay, so yeah. They all hit.
Interception attack.
So,
Yay! The big
wow,
number.
very nice, very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I will say, as he lunges at you, Totar, you, with the light of Vernon's sword, reaching out to kind of wedge and prevent some of the impact of that bite as it chomps down at you, you could see like darkness billow, like physical shadow billowing out of its maw as it chomps down on you. After the reduction, that is going to be 9 points of piercing damage left over from that critical bite, and 8 necrotic. And then he claws you.
I'm gonna go ahead.
And then he claws you for 9 and then 11 slashing damage.
So 20. So quite a bit.
Yes.
So my temporary hit points are gone.
Yes, they are very gone. So
that would.
let me do all this math real quick. Just that. And it was 8 temporary hit points. And that, and basically, to wash everything out, you'll be down 22 total hit points after removing the X-Cog. Yep, there we go. And as he sits there and is glowering at you, kind of scoffs a little. You're hardier than you look. And that'll
A
be
small
it.
grin comes across. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, a small grin comes across Totar's face as he lets out what almost seems like a snort at him.
So it is Lucky's turn with Vernon on deck.
Yeah.
I shall take a step forward. Let me quickly read one of my new spells. It is within 30 feet. So you can see Lucky kneel down, slap the ground, and as you see around the dragon, all these threads bursting out of the ground with all these needles, and just impale it as I cast Spellbound, my new spell. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw, DC 15. Shot.
It's intelligence saving throw, you say?
An intelligence saving throw of 15, if it can gather the wits.
And that is a dirty 20.
Damn. So it does nothing.
Unfortunately. Rolled an 18 on the die, I'm sorry.
Oh well, 2 sorcery points. I do it again, bonus action.
Oh shit.
Once again.
So, let me hijack into your sheet so I can see what does the spell do again, so I can describe how it responds. Oh, that one.
That
Oh.
one.
Man, burned both those slots right away.
Ah, fuck yeah.
So oh yeah, definitely. So as you guys watch, Lucky throws out these. He pulls out his thread, weaves his little cat's cradle, and you see tendrils of the weave of the magic dance out into the air like spider's web, flitting into the air before going completely translucent and disappearing. The first bits of it start to drape over the dragon. The dragon shrugs it off effortlessly. He does it again, and as it starts to wrap around, you see these threads of magical silk almost start to wrap around the dragon's wings, his arms, his legs, his head, his horns, and he shudders, he shakes, and he watches that fifth light that had just come on his horn dims as he shoves the magic away. As he had failed that save, but managed to force through primal magic within him.
Wow, that's 2 wild magic fuses. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I ever get my tides back?
Oh yeah, you got everything back.
Alright.
You guys had a full long rest.
No, I can't remember if that went off or not. So in that case...
I
These
do
are
believe-
statues here.
Yes, those are the statues. They've got... Well, they had a fire in their hands, but the fire is now out.
Let me go back here. And that's his turn.
That's it for your turn? Alright, so, at the top of the round, you watch as the light from your sword, Vernon, flickers and strains as the dragon disappears.
What?
What do you do?
You know what? Hold on a second. Divine Sense, does that take an action?
I do believe technically, but I might allow. Let me take a peek at the ability real quick. It
Oh, as an action.
it does say as an action, but I think I'll let you attempt it as a bonus action.
Gotcha. Can I perceive it still being in front of me?
No.
No.
Well, oh wait, that's right. Our version of it. You don't perceive exactly where it
Right.
is. You know it's very close to you. But unfortunately, this whole room just reeks of darkness and evil, so it's really hard to pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Considering its magic is so thick
Unfortunately-
here.
unfortunate for the party, I'm going to activate my branding smite, which is concentration, and just swipe in front of, like Vernon is going to swipe in front of himself, seeing if he could nick the thing.
All right. It is at disadvantage.
Gotcha. I do still get 2 attacks.
Yes, you do.
Disadvantage? There it is.
Oh, shoot. I forgot something.
Oh,
I cast 2 level spells, so I have to roll these.
Yeah, but you're good.
Sorry, ignore
Oh,
me.
that.
No, actually.
Oh. Oh no. That means I gotta
Yeah,
bust out my.
fuse was at 5 when that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Roll me a D100.
This
I
is
forgot about
terrifying.
that.
We're in danger.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. So as you are running to your cover there, Lucky, you feel like nobody else really notices it because of the really poor lighting in here, but you kind of notice that your fur looks very thin all of a sudden, and your skin feels weird,
No.
and you make Constitution saving throws at disadvantage for the next minute.
He's a naked mole rat.
I have turned into a Sphinx cat. Great.
No, it hasn't all fallen out. It's just very thin looking, wispy. You look very malnourished all of a sudden. Ah.
Could be worse. But that means my fuse is reset. That's
Well,
good.
well, now your fuse is only at 2 because technically the 5 was the first one. That was the one that triggered it. Then the second one happened.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, continue. Sorry. Didn't mean
Alright.
to interrupt.
So, go ahead and make your swing.
Alright. Vernon makes 2 wide sweeps, and I need to remove some of the things I don't even have anymore. Like, I'm not using the Warhammer anymore.
Sir,
Okay.
you had
Yeah,
disadvantage.
That's
Please.
me.
All right. You managed to slam your sword
Whoa,
into it
Those
twice.
were crits. I got two of those were crits.
Yes, but unfortunately you had disadvantage.
Yeah, I could have gotten 2 crits.
You could have.
It's okay.
If only people... Never mind.
Anyways, the Searing Smite is going to be added to that shit. Not
To the first one. Yeah, the Searing Smite goes off on the first
is it?
attack.
No, I'm not Searing Smite. I added Branding Smite. There it is.
Oh, yeah, Brandon.
Why is Branding Smite? Branding Smite is an attack and not a damage modifier. Oops, daisies. I'll just roll it separately.
Yeah.
So, am I good to roll damage twice? Am I good to roll damage?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna add 1 smite. There's roll number 1. Gonna remove that smite. And there's roll number 2. And then here is the branding smite, which the branding smite, by the way,
Go ahead and click show
will
spell description
illuminate
for me.
invisible enemies.
All right, so. Damn. I thought for sure that there was an actual saving throw with that. There, in fact, was not.
Nope.
Well, thankfully,
It
that was
will-
your last second level spell slot.
Yep.
So you can't
That's
do
okay.
that again.
I can't. But we're gonna make the most of it while I can. He's not gonna get to slip away without an attack of opportunity, creep. You go nowhere.
So as he
There you are.
reappears, and let me apply damage.
He also emits a dim light from himself at a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, you can't detect the dim light.
Gotcha.
So that. First attack dealt that much. Second attack dealt that much. It's getting very, very. He does not like you anymore, in particular.
Yeah. Good.
Right. And that is it for your turn, unless you wish to move.
Uh. Yeah, Vernon's gonna move here. We're gonna do the dance.
All right.
But as Vernon steps to the side, he pulls like a little bit of the skin underneath his left eye down at the
Oh,
dragon and
taunting the
sticks his
dragon?
tongue out and goes, like, I can see you. Don't play hide and seek with me, wimp.
All right. And
I will sell your teeth.
all right, Cell, it's your turn with Totar on deck.
Mhm. Totar and I would still have advantage, correct?
You
Or
need to
would I
move to the left one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I want to test something. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Necrotic damage.
So that'd be a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 15.
Right. Wisdom saving throw. He saves.
Damn.
18 on the
Okay.
die.
Damn.
That's your action.
Alright. Yep, and my bonus action is my wonderful little... I guess it takes the shape of a sword now?
It could be whatever
lovely
you.
li-
It probably still a hammer. It's kind of like your go-to motif. You know, being.
Yeah.
Pretty cool if it was
yeah,
a
that's
big
smithing.
fist of justice.
She's not a paladin
Alright,
or
yeah.
cleric of Heronius.
Hmm.
picturing it becoming a giant feather. I'm gonna be so for real. Anyways, I'm gonna use spiritual weapon. Does that hit?
Yes, that does.
Oh, I had the bless turned on for that, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
no,
plus
you-
3 is...
Oh yeah, bless is gone. That's right.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
thought
are
I
Sorry.
had turned that off because I turned off the other toggles. But anyways, all
Had to
right.
lose the bless for the branding smite. It's worth it.
Yep. So, eking out a little bit of damage, just a little bit, as a treat.
All right, so as you guys complete his health to there, he gives a roar that shakes the entire place as he starts whipping his head from target to target, trying to figure out what is the best plan of action. We have Cell ending her turn. Totar is up with Evany on deck.
So it's my turn now, huh?
Yes.
And
So
you have
Totar,
flanking.
yes.
Got flanking.
As he brings back his pike, he baring his teeth, growl under his breath as he lunges it forwards. Great force.
That'll hit.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Never mind. Well, the first one's gonna be like that.
All right. Go to. Trying to get you to
And
roll,
then,
roll
next-
to just me instead of public, but it's still public.
I have it set to GM, so
Yeah, that's weird because it's Still rolling public. All right.
Let's see. How about this one? Let's see if this works.
All right.
Set it to public, then back to GM again, and that might do it.
Yeah, I did that.
Well, let's see if this. Let's try this. I went through and I just turned it from Always Whisper back to Never Whisper back to Always Whisper.
There we go.
That's not gonna hit.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's what's shot.
Is that it for your
Try
turn?
to throw a little mustard. That. Yes, I'll make that it.
Okay. Ebony with the dragon on deck.
Oh. Is it still looking at Totar?
No. It is currently actively eye-fucking Vernon.
Vernon is eating up the attention. He is thrilled.
You know what? Just because it's all melees right there, Ebony has to think on her feet a little bit. Alright, Totar is probably... She cannot see Cell right now.
Oh yeah, because it's a writhing mass. Its wings are flaring, its tail's thrashing.
Alright, well it is looking in that general direction. You know what? We're gonna handle Totar first. I'm gonna use another healing word on you, but I'm not gonna use a tactic. This is just a straight up heal. I'm not gonna use the wrong thing by accident again. Alright. You get 7 health points back.
Yeah.
You know what? She's just gonna fling another ruin at this thing. She's just like that little mosquito, like, I'm here, but I'm terrible.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing?
But you say, oh!
As you blast him, and
No,
he's really not appreciating that. But, so you do that, you do that.
Still got my fairy.
Does anybody have fire?
Is that it for your turn?
I still have my fairy. Hold the panties.
Okay.
And I am gonna use a shield and put it on to. That's a 7-point shield, Totar.
Or not?
She's just gonna.
Oh yeah, shield. Because that's right. Because shield is currently gone.
Or. So you get like temp HP. So.
Yeah, he's got a new temp HP
Ebony
shield.
is- Yeah, Ebony's gonna move a little bit to behind this pole. Oh my god, she's gonna move right here so I can actually see. Otherwise, I am done with my turn. I'm done with my turn.
Right.
Oh,
And that. And it's back. Oh no, it's a 5 temporary hit point shield, not a 7.
oh yeah, I'm a dum-dum. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right, so
Hey, I still get the shield back, so...
on Dragon's first turn, that light on the horn illuminates again, and he's going to unload his ire upon you, Vernon.
Spectacular.
Thank you.
Well, while that's being done, he's unleashing his ire. One of those attacks is going to be a little bit more restrictive.
All right, so that's a 23 to hit, a 13, and a 22 to hit.
One of those doesn't hit.
All right.
I have a... Shit, what's my AC? 18! 18. My AC is 18.
Okay, so All right. Where is it? Okay, so he. So as he bites down, you notice Totar kind of gestures towards you, and you feel this little enveloping field of energy as the dragon bites down, and then it shatters before it bites into you. And you take directly, Vernon, 8 points of piercing damage and 8 points of necrotic, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Is that for the focus?
Yes.
Good.
It's a low DC. It's DC 10.
Yippee.
All right, and then the claw that actually does make purchase rakes you for another 11 slashing damage. And I need another saving throw for
Gotcha.
concentration. Okay.
So that's about 27 damage total.
Well, the amount of damage that you take directly after your temporary hit points, that much.
19.
Yeah.
Spectacular. I removed 10 HP.
And that is it for its turn. Lucky, it's your turn.
Permission to go bar?
If he actually asks that, there's a thumbs up.
Excellent. First things first.
You par away,
Very-
sir.
I'm gonna very quickly use the bathroom.
Magic missile, level 2. On
Alright.
the dragon.
That's going to be...
There's 1.
This is when the dragon casts
Three.
shield.
Counter spell. No, I
You
don't.
can't.
I don't have the spell tool for it. It doesn't actually cast it,
No.
but it'd be funny.
As you shoot it, and
And I'm going to spend another 2 sorcery points. And I'm going to cast Chain of Destiny on Vernon.
ooh.
There
I
you
thought you were
go.
about to say Virgil, and I'm like, are we playing Devil May Cry?
Okay, so I'm hoping that Caleb has a headset on with him so that he can hear this. But Vernon, as you give a thumbs up, you watch the 4 bolts of energy slam into the dragon, and then you feel something bind its way around your shoulders, around your torso, gripping you in almost like a warm sweater.
I'm back.
Were you able to hear me?
I heard warm sweater. I just had
Oh.
to use the bathroom. real
Okay, I
quick.
wasn't certain if you had a wireless headset or not. Okay, so
Hmm.
then here's what you as you're sitting there, you give your thumbs up. You watch as the 4 bolts of energy slams into the dragon, just, and then you feel something like these tendrils of magic kind of slowly wrap themselves around your shoulders, around your torso, almost like a hug, like a warm sweater settles upon you, as you have gained the benefits of Lucky's spell, Chain of Destiny. For the next minute, as long as he maintains concentration, you get to re-roll 1 d20 check per round, taking the result of the new roll. If you happen to drop to 0 hit points, you pop back up with 1 hit point instead.
Yeah,
As long as you don't die from massive damage.
that's really good.
Just for a laugh, I'm going to say he's got like a little knitted cape of Lucky's coat.
Like a little spectral cape. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Or, no, even better, a Lucky backpack.
The lucky backpack
I hate
is just a cat face backpack.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically.
It looks like that drawing that you made
Yeah.
He'll post it
haven't seen
eventually. He'll post it eventually.
Mhm.
All right,
Art
so
takes time.
that I'm assuming that's it for Lucky's turn, correct?
Yes.
And the dragon's second turn. As you see, he now has 3 lights on each. 3 of the bands are illuminated on each of his horns. And he's going to do it again, Vernon.
I see.
It's a 24. That is an almost crit. And a 15.
Dog familiar leave.
So from the bite, as he bites into you and rips at your flesh, you take 16 points of piercing and 9 points of necrotic.
Jesus.
That's 25 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
He does not like me.
No.
Constitution.
Oh, never mind. And with that, your branding
nope,
smite.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
The warm jacket.
Try it
And
again.
how many times do I get to use that? Is that
Once
turn?
per once per round.
Once per round. So like kind of once per turn, but
And,
like.
and
I
actually,
can't-
it should have
use it, I
been
can't
once
use it
per
in
turn.
defense,
It
right?
should have been once per turn. So,
I
Lucky.
shall have meant that.
Yes. Go ahead and try again.
Okay.
Okay. So, and now that claw attack that hit is 11 points of slashing damage for that one. And I need another saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay. Okie dokie.
All right. So you're still concentrating, but dear God, that was a lot of damage because that was 36 total.
Yeah, Vernon is no longer smiling.
Vernon is now having a bad time.
Vernon still manages to spit a little bit of his blood on it. Unless you want me to make a ranged attack for that.
No, you kind of spit and it just kind of like doesn't travel very far, just kind of like patoo. No distance,
Oh, yeah.
sharp arc. And
I forgot again. One.
oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, roll them. That was close,
Oh god.
but now you're at what?
No,
That's it.
Technically that would have been the 3.
No, because it would have only been 2.
2 to 3 because I cast a spell. Magic missile. Then I cast the other spell.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Roll me that D100.
I'm trying to be as fair as fucking possible here, and I'm just blowing myself up.
Okay, so you suddenly feel a slight exhilaration. For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action have the casting time of a bonus action instead.
Holy shit.
Oh. So this is
Wow.
what coffee feels like. Yes.
Oh no.
Woo!
Oh no.
Okay, so Vernon, it's your turn. What would you like to do with your turn?
This is scary, guys.
She's really scaly.
It's really, really scary.
As oh, by the way, at initiative 20, the light around your sword struggles even harder. Almost like something's trying to put it out.
I think we need to be using things like saving throws on it because it loses a light every time it fails a saving throw. But I don't have anything to do that.
We need to start lighting lights.
Anyways, I'm not able to just drop my shield, am I?
No, unfortunately.
No. Okay.
The shields are typically strapped on. That way, it's a sturdy
Yeah.
force to be reckoned with.
Vernon. Fuck it. Vernon is trying to jump onto the back of the dragon. Can I even try that?
It would be. You would have to first initiate a grapple with it.
I can't just climb it like a staircase.
It is a moving target, and it is not willing.
It is also pinned.
It is not pinned.
Okay, wrong word. It has what's that? Whatever. It's called.
There's other people threatening it, but that does not. It is moving around entirely too much for you to be able to even logistically attempt.
Gotcha. Vernon is not going to try and climb through it.
Like, most likely, if you were to do it without initiating a grapple with it first, you'd throw yourself at it and then wind up prone on the ground underneath it.
Oh, fair enough.
Especially considering it's
Lay on
focused on you.
Lay on hands takes an action, right?
Correct.
And I don't have shit to do for bonus actions.
Unfortunately. Most paladin bonus actions are, I'm going to prime my sword to jack you up harder.
Mm.
At least until you get Aura
Pretty
Vitality.
Yeah. Vernon is going to grab onto his pendant of Palor and fill himself with 24 points of lay on hands health,
Alright.
reserving 1 HP.
Alright.
And with the bonus action, Vernon is going to taunt the dragon again. Like, not actually with Compel Duel, but he's just going to stick his tongue out again.
Second, I'm hijacking
I've never
your shit.
eaten dragon before.
Meanwhile, Vernon, I don't hear no bell.
Oh. Oh, yeah, your lay on hands math is wrong. For whatever reason,
What?
it readjusted it. That's how much your max
I'm
pull
supposed
is.
to have more because of
Yeah.
Marcel.
Yes. I was like, that
Oh,
math
right,
didn't
I
sound right when
forgot.
you said 24. Okay, so
Okay, so
I reset it back up. Now you can figure out how much
fuck,
health
how much HP did I have earlier?
you had that.
I had 5. You're right.
Okay, so
Wait,
let's start
you gave
this
me
from the top.
43? You mean 40 or 43?
Should only be 40.
Because you put 43.
I actually hit my scroll wheel, so it scrolled the number up.
Alright. Vernon is going to give himself 38 points of health. Wow. Reserving 2 points. And shoot himself back up to 43 hit points. Vernon much more vigorously sticks his tongue out and puts his finger under his eye.
All right, and I'm assuming that is it for your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Cell with Totar on deck.
Actually, sorry. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Gonna get closer to your buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cell, what would you like to do with your turn?
You described the ceiling as limitless, correct?
It looks that way because the dark, well, especially now, seeing as you can literally not see more than 25 feet away from you in any direction, you can only see 25 feet up, and there's nothing there. And it feels like it goes on forever. Because of how dark it is up above.
What if I were to cast Call Lightning? It says the spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you need a
You would. Okay.
you need a ceiling that's at least 100 feet high.
Okay. Gotcha.
To be exact, you need at least 110 feet tall and 120 feet wide.
Okay. Gotcha.
Much like
Never
myself.
mind. Oh.
Especially the white part.
Okay. Okay. In that case then, I am going to pop a thunder wave. Although, before I actually do that, I need to move in position. That is a 15 feet cone, and
No,
I
it's
don't...
not a cone.
Or not cone.
It's a
Cube,
cube.
sorry. Yep.
Which means, so the way it would work, it was basically it would be occupying these squares. If you were to cast it that direction.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it is 15 feet.
Yeah, it's a 3x3 square.
Oh, and it doesn't have to be cast on top of me either.
No, it's in
No,
front
it
of
is,
you.
it is.
It's whichever
long
way
as
that you're
one
facing,
edge-
you are throwing it in that direction.
Yeah, as long as you're on one edge of this square, you can cast it in any direction around you.
So technically,
Okay, yeah,
you would be blasting either here, or here, or
Okay.
here,
Because, yeah,
or
it just says to
whoops, or here.
or there. Okay, because, yeah, the range is self.
Yeah,
doesn't
it means
say.
it's originating
Yeah,
from
it's
yourself
coming
going
from
outwards.
Okay.
But trust me, we've had so much arguments about this in Bloody
So,
Spell.
can I get you to do something with your ruler? Because that pink box is messing with me.
Yeah. Although I don't have a ruler tool on right now.
It's still locked up on my screen from.
Yeah, I'm right now on the.
Are you sure that isn't the,
No,
the
it's
spectral weapon?
She's only showing it to GM. So
Yeah.
let me reload and see if that does it. Okay, it's gone.
Because it's
Okay,
no
it
longer
was on my
my
end.
screen.
It
Okay.
was on my end. All right, so
My apologies. All right. Yes, I guess then she would. I mean, I could also take a step back because the spiritual weapon does not have to be right next to me. So she's going
is
to
that
take
what
a
you wish to do?
step. Oh no, I forgot. That wasn't smart.
I mean, it could have been smart, depending on how much reach this thing's got.
I'm not gonna gamble on that reach. Hold on. If I take a step here and then cast it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so she's gonna take a step over and then she's gonna cast Thunder
Done.
Wave to
Blast
her.
it into those squares.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. And that is going to be a Constitution saving throw.
All right, he saves.
Alright, well, he does not move 10 feet, but he takes half damage of a 2d8. So he takes half of 7.
Watch as you blast, and he doesn't even glance in your direction.
Yeah. Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna whack him with the spiritual weapon.
And it misses.
Oof.
Sad.
that it for your turn?
Unfortunately.
All right. Totar with Ebony on deck.
Wonderful.
All right. See that Cell has moved off to the side, which means Totar does the dance of moving around.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And, well, with all the finesse, and as always, we're bringing this thing down like a woolly mammoth here. Pike.
All right, that'll hit. That one will not. Is that it for your turn?
All right, and that's it for my turn. Simple and easy.
Ebony, it's your turn.
Wonderful.
Dragon on deck.
This thing's still looking at Vernon, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Starting to wish I had Blade Ward.
Yeah, but paladins don't get cantrips.
Yeah. Blade Ward's not a cantrip, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Really? That's not bad for a cantrip.
I mean, considering it takes your whole action to do it,
Well,
I mean, in this setting where intention of attack is pretty clear, it would be pretty useful.
Oh, yes. It's just that it's super niche. So,
all right.
what do you do with your turn,
We're
Ebony?
gonna get a little spicy here, and use a 3rd level spell slot.
Whoa.
I have 2 of those.
Oh,
I used
I am going for my 3rd level spell slot. I'm only using one of them right now. Is use a 3rd level of Healing Spirit. I am going to just put that on top of Vernon.
okay.
Yeah. I am bulletproof.
Yeah, that is gonna be.
I'm going to kill you.
gonna kill all of
Why are
us.
you not letting me do this at level? Get. If it's above, I'll fix this later, but just know it's 2d6 for every level. Or it's 1 extra d6
So,
above 2nd level.
All right, go ahead and do whatever you gotta do to roll that extra.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll it again. I'll fix this later. Oh, okay. That was. Healing Spirit's still being a little weird, but that's okay.
All right, so 9 points of healing, Vernon.
Yippee.
I'm gonna just put a box, a green box, or a green. Yeah. That way you just know it's.
Just something
Healing
to
spell,
indicate where it is. That way
That's
you
not
can
what I
you can move it wherever you need to move it. Whenever it's your
So
turn.
52 HP now.
I'm just gonna go like wee. And then since Ael's got her shield back last turn, that's who's gonna do another shield. Me.
All right.
She's gonna put that on Vernon, and that is gonna be a
8.
that's 8.
Oh wait,
And
roll
then
another d4.
Oh, right, because it was max.
Crit.
Oh,
It doesn't double up. So you got a 12 temporary hit point shield, Vernon.
Yeah.
do I get it back? No. And that is what I'm gonna do for this turn.
All right. All right. At the start of its turn, you watch as another light on its left horn illuminates. And it is going to go to town. Michael, just so you know, your mic's keying up a lot. It was
There you go.
it was
Fix
eating
it.
up your fan.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was getting a bit warm.
No, that's fair. That is a hit with the bite, a hit with the claw, and a crit with the claw on Vernon.
Awesome. Everything hits.
I mean, it almost didn't hit with the bite, but almost only counts
I'm
with
just
horseshoes
learning
and hand
I need-
grenades.
I need more AC, apparently.
Well, remember, if the AC gets too high, they stop paying attention to you.
I can't have that.
So
I
that
need less AC.
all right. So that's 16 piercing from the bite. So there goes the temp hit points, and 10 necrotic. So you'll take 14 total damage directly from the bite.
Gotcha.
And then 12 slashing from a claw, and 20 slashing from a claw, and I need 3 Constitution saving throws.
You got it. Can I just shotgun him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so baller. As you watch as this thing tears into Vernon, and
Oh, yo.
all that work you just did is gone.
You know what? At least he's not dead.
At least he's not down.
Not dead.
That is it for that turn for the dragon, and Lucky, it's your turn.
I have a
wish
question
we were
about
keeping
these.
track. Sorry.
No, go on.
I wish we were keeping track of how much damage I've taken total.
A fucking lot.
Yeah, you've taken well over 100 so far.
Yeah.
A metric fuck ton.
Brendan's gonna need a good nap after this. Maybe,
Well, let's put it this way: if
maybe-
you go to 0, you'll get back up again, so you'll be fine.
That's true. After that, he gets intubated.
These statues, they have fires on them, right? They can be lit.
Yes. So you're looking.
Are they
You're,
ground level?
you're
up
check-
high?
you're checking out the statue, correct?
Well, I've been behind it for the last 2 turns.
But you haven't been paying attention to it. Are you paying attention to it now?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking at it, you notice between its feet there is a small collection of runes that are very, very faintly glowing. What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay. I will give it to you that when you if you move up like you're going to go interact with it, you'll notice there's similar little collections of runes elsewhere in the room.
Magic
i.e.,
missile time, buddy.
right beneath the torch to your south.
Okay.
It's just faintly glowing with just a little bit of pulsing. Do with that information what you will. The light for the statue was in the palm of the statue's hand, which was about 50 feet up in the air above you. Actually, about 30 feet in the air above you.
Can I read the runes? Are they common, dwarvish, or elvish?
No, you cannot read it.
No, fuck, I'm gonna do cat things. I'm gonna go up and poke it.
Okay.
Poke the runes.
So as he runs up and he palms the rune, uses his action to slap the rune. There's a fucking light in the hand of the statue.
Oh,
Oh.
And the dragon actively screeches and winces and glares up at it.
Oh, hold on. What's it on? It has idea. Okay.
don't forget you can
So-
cast a spell as a bonus action.
I know. So that was 5, 10, 15. No, I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to presume their touch activated,
Yes.
and I'm going to, because I can, Runic Thread is a bonus action to smack that one and smack that one. No, actually, that one and the statue.
Follow the lights.
I will say trying
I
to
rolled
do
a hit.
that to hit the statues one, because it's on a flat surface, like on a table from where you're standing, it's going to be disadvantaged because it's a very small target and it's effectively prone on the ground.
I mean, fair. Alright, fine, I'll do the 2 torches then.
I was honestly expecting, true cat things and feline agility.
Not yet,
I was expecting
'cause
zoomies.
I don't have 2 actions. No, I don't have 2 actions though.
fair,
That's
fair, fair.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. All right. So.
slap, slap.
Okay. And you guys watch as he starts whipping these threads of magic out. He lights up the 2 torches. The dragon screeches louder. And it's not looking at you, Vernon. It's staring at Lucky.
I'm insulted.
So hold on, let me calculate. So 5, 10, 5, 30. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Fuck it.
All right. That's it for your turn? Is that if...
Yes.
All right. All right. So, as it starts its next turn, you see yet another light illuminates. And it's going to attempt to bite you, Vernon, and it misses.
Yes. Fuck you.
It misses with a claw, but it hits with the 3rd claw.
Okay.
I mean, glitched out. It rolled the damage on the bite, and I was like, wait, claws don't do necrotic damage. All right. So Lucky, you feel the threads of your magic pop as you are no longer concentrating on a spell.
Anthony, you'll need help.
That is
You're
it for
gonna
its
need
turn.
help.
And at the top of the round,
Uh-oh.
it kind of shudders as you know what, Lucky, because you did all the hard work, I would like for you to roll me a d6.
Uh-oh.
Do it publicly. All right.
Oh,
This light turns off,
son of a whore.
and Vernon, it's your turn.
My turn.
Oh,
Well,
as
Vernon is
that
definitely-
as that light turns out, you watch the dragon visibly relaxes just a little bit, just a scunch. It's still stressing, and it's still looking furtively at Lucky.
I worry if I use a different concentration spell if it will just become invisible again, or if the light would reveal it or not. Do I take those chances? Do we take those chances?
That's entirely up to Vernon.
Hmm. We take those chances.
Okay, so switching gears, what concentration spell are we casting?
Vernon is going to ignite Divine Favor,
Okay.
and where is the Divine Favor? There it is. Then he is going to swipe twice at it.
All right. That unfortunately is going to miss. And
Oh,
so will
guess
that.
what?
Oh,
Both
yep.
of those miss?
Unfortunately.
17 misses?
Yes.
DM inspiration.
Okay. And oh yeah, that's right, because Lucky's buff is gone. All right, go ahead and try again.
I don't imagine I could use both of them, can I?
Yeah, if you want to re-roll both those attacks, go ahead.
I'll use one. Worse.
Oh, that is the nature of the game.
Miserable failure. "17 misses. Damn. That's my bonus action and action.
Okay.
Vernon is hanging on by a thread.
Cell, it's your turn. You just watched as Lucky turned on a couple of lights. One of them got turned back off by something the dragon did. What would you like to do with your turn? I will say from where you're standing, you watched and you could see, you were able to see faintly Lucky whip. Actually, no, because this light was on, you were able to see Lucky whip and hit a rune that's literally on the wall right here underneath the freaking torch. If you glance over your shoulder, you'll notice that there's a similar faintly glowing rune here and here.
Yeah. My concern is I don't have things to throw at them. Except
No.
myself.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm
Okay.
gonna try it. Anyways. Hitting a rune is an action though, right?
It is an action because you are effectively engaging a magical item.
Read that. I am going to gamble here. I am going to pull away.
Okay.
And I'm going to back up. I know that provokes an opportunity attack.
And he will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you had to get hit sometime.
Yeah.
After the temporary hit points get depleted from this claw attack against you, you take 4 extra points of damage. You took 12 total.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Okay. Alright. So, now that it is out of the way, she's going to run over to this one, and she's going to hit that light. That's 5.
So as you run over there, you hit that light.
Mm-hmm.
There's a snarl as it turns and glances at you and looks back at Totar and Vernon. Now it's like its eyes are darting around. It is unhappy.
And
It is stressing.
So that was 10 feet of movement there. And then she is going to run to over here.
Right.
For the rest of it. And then, because I'm still within 20 feet, the sword is going to go wacky whack for the hammer.
And, I mean, you don't have to be within 20 feet of your spiritual weapon to control it.
That it was 20 feet.
No, it can only travel 20 feet as you float it around.
Oh, gotcha.
It can exist and operate within 60 feet.
Yes, it does. Okay. Alright.
That will actually hit.
Yay!
As it bonks.
Yep. Just a little bonk.
That's it for
Alright.
your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Totar!
Totar!
It seems to be very, very much stressing about the light.
Yes. And Lucky Touch stuff made lights go burr, and now more lights are coming, and it looks like Cell is turned on one light. And I don't see any runes that Lucky saw on the other statue, do I?
If you look over, you can see literally right in between its feet. There's a small little circle of runes that looks like you could easily like set your hand in the middle of it.
Okay. Well, we'll see how far his reach is, because I'm going to step towards this real quick.
Oh, he already used his reaction.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I touch the rune, lights turn on.
I just gotta find my button for it. And you can hear it's breathing heavier, it's breathing faster as it's looking, its eyes darting around. As now that you guys had lit up these lights are not like the fires that were burning when you first came in. These are much brighter flames that are actually pushing back and repelling the darkness. As these,
No. No.
He's stressing hard. That was your action.
So that's one action?
Yeah, that is your action.
Yeah. That is my action. And I'm gonna step back up over here so it does have a target in case it decides it's gonna go flaily flail. And that's about it for me.
If you want to step closer, I could potentially block damage.
You know what? There.
Okay.
But I'm assuming it's gonna hit me.
As if it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, Ebony, it's your turn.
Ebony, or at least Lucky just sees Ebony stressing, looking at how Vernon looks.
And this,
Now-
by the way, this light turned off. The one right behind you that Lucky did just turn on.
She literally is having a confliction. Does she do the light, which actually might help, or does she actually heal Vernon?
Oh no, I'm
Can
not
I
trying to
say
sway you one
something?
way or the other. I was just making sure that you're aware that that's there.
Oh,
Can I
that's
say something that might just change Ebony's choice?
sure.
Vernon looks at peace and relaxed.
Oh no, we can't have that. Heal his ass.
Well, first of all, he's gonna get a little bit of healing anyway. This healing spirit's right next to him.
All right. Oh, that's
Vernon has accepted his fate.
wait. Isn't it at the start of each turn? His turn, right?
Oh yeah, it would be his turn.
Turn that they start in it, right?
Well-
So actually, roll that 2d6 because you would have
Oh, should
gotten
I have
it
healed
once
earlier?
already.
You should have got a yeah.
So-
It's because
so-
it's your turn, not my
Um,
turn.
Okay.
Oh, well,
well, no,
in
no.
that case, would I still have the one-shot protection?
No, I'm double checking that to see. No, unfortunately, it would not. Oh, wait, you might have. Roll me one more d6, Nolly.
Because it is Vernon's turn reading the description. It's not mine.
You had 5 before, right?
I wouldn't know.
Good news. I'm not going to let you. I'm going to give you back that inspiration.
Oh,
because you would have still had the sweater.
Okay. Fair enough.
Lucky, you're still concentrating. Concentrating at high speed. Okay, so continuing your turn as normal.
All right. So that the healing spirit going on there is making her feel a little better, but she's still like,
And the one-shot protection is good.
Again,
I mean,
he would have to hit you currently for 70 damage with a single hit to
Oh, well.
circumvent it. To circumvent the one-shot protection.
that is a lot of HP.
It's likely not going to happen.
No.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
But it's very unlikely. You know what? We're gonna do the smart thing.
Happened twice.
Ebony is gonna actually hit the ruin that's down here.
She goes over and she turns on the light.
And then guess what? Oh, it's gonna put a healing word on Vernon. Yay!
Yay, fairy power.
Woo! So she has not used.
That's her bonus action.
Yee. Which, you know what? 5 healing is 5 healing. Yell.
I'll take it.
And then she is just gonna do a little bolt at the thing, like wee.
That misses.
Aww.
I was hoping.
That's okay. But you know what? I'm gonna do my 1d6. It'll come back.
Okay.
So
So
you already added the 5 HP from the hiker.
it is stressing. It's freaking out. You know what? As you three are not in the danger zone, I would like to have Lucky, Cell, and Ebony each roll me a d4 to help me decide who's he going to hit.
Yeah.
Does public?
Because he's got 3 attacks. Yeah, publicly.
Oops. That's a 2.
3,
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's 2 attacks on Vernon and 1 attack on Totar.
Oops.
So it's
I'll
going to
take
be
it.
it's going to be bite, claw, bite, or bite, claw, claw. So bite on
You'll be fine.
Vernon. That's definitely going to hit.
Damn it.
Claw on Totar.
Which I can help block.
16.
Well, with Vernon, so he
Does-
doesn't go back down. Oh,
Which-
Trying to reduce it.
reducing it.
All right, so we have a 29 to hit with that bite. And yeah, wow. Exactly enough. Your field of protection, Totar, if it wasn't for the one-shot protection, would have dropped him exactly to 0. He took 15 piercing and 4 necrotic.
Ooh,
Oh,
But instead, now the protection pops.
So yeah, that can be useful.
And Totar does a 16 hit.
as for a 16, yes it does.
Let's get you some armor.
All right, and that is going to be 10 slashing damage. Let's Vernon
I
uses
have
his reaction. All right, go
he
ahead and
knows this.
go ahead and roll it.
Do interception. I should have had it already. There it is.
And all right, so you take
Oh, I accidentally
2.
had it a radiant.
So you take 2 points of slashing damage, Totar, as Vernon, in spite of being a hair's breadth away from taking a deep and intimate nap on the floor, manages to get his blade in a way just enough to drive the claws awry. That is it for its turn, with Lucky on deck.
Bonus action, Chain of Destiny on Vernon again.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, dragon.
All right.
And since
Roll me a d20.
that's- oh shit.
By the way, that was also a bonus action if you. Hey!
Damn.
No, I feel like when you get a nat 20 on that, it should probably lower your fuse down by 1.
I'll take it. And then I'm going to.
Or rather, it negates that fuse increase.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
Oh,
Let's do that in the future. Right.
Beard, you just barely missed it, but the next person, okay. You barely missed Lucky with it.
Oh, then don't you start. Don't you dare.
No. He's not targeting you. He's targeting whoever's assisting Vernon. So the next person to help Vernon is going to have a Bane on them.
Okay. And
It popped
I'm
up
going
just as you finished putting the buff on him.
yeah, I'm gonna magic missile. First
Alright.
level.
All right.
I'm going to do 2 bolts at the dragon, 1 bolt at the light across the room.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. So. Was that in that order? 2 to the dragon, 1 across the room.
Yeah, that's what I said. As much as I would love the 5, but still.
I know. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, also, D20. That's a 4. Hold on, what's my fuse at? No, that's fine. It's a 3.
Now it's at a 4, right?
It will be at a 4 next turn.
Okay.
Next spell I cast.
Okay.
So,
All right. So, you watch as the first bolt slams into it, and the second bolt slams into it, as it screeches in anguish. As you see wisps of smoke, like evaporating off of its flesh as you shoot it. Is that it for your turn?
yes, but now I'll be slightly humming, singing to myself. The sun will come out tomorrow. Go fuck yourself, you stupid dragon.
Vernon and Totar, you guys are both going to get opportunity attacks
Hell yeah.
as it is leaping over you guys.
Oh,
fuck. I deserve this.
This is not allowed.
It is very upset. You have given it a bad time right now, as
Not a second.
there's
Nothing to
light
do with
in
that.
every corner. Basically. All right. Unfortunately, both of those attacks are going to miss.
Okay, I am actually going to use the DM inspiration this time. Again.
Well, actually, no.
still have my
You still have the reroll.
Oh, you're right. I should have rolled that at advantage.
No, it's not advantage in that situation.
Oh.
It's just a reroll.
It's literally just a straight up reroll.
Ah!
That will hit.
Fuck!
As it flies over Vernon, he weakly tries to. Did it fly over him?
Yeah, it leaped over you guys, like launched itself up. It didn't full on fly, but it went up and over you guys. Like it cleared you guys easily, but it was also in a hurry to get to Lucky. So that's why you guys were able to each make an attack on it.
Vernon jumps up and tries to whack at its underside like a fucked up meat pinata. Just stumbles back into place. I will now roll damage. Where divine favor? There it is. Attack. Womp.
So as you cut into it, you feel like there was no power behind your swing, but as you cut into it, you watch as your blade pierces through it, almost like its hide was suddenly turned to paper. As it lands in front of you, Lucky,
No! No!
It's going to make all 3 attacks against you.
Oh,
God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So, out of curiosity, Lucky, do you have the shield spell by chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Does it help?
It'll help you against the 3rd hit. It isn't going to do shit for the first 2 hits.
I'll still do it.
Well, let's make sure that you're still standing though, because one of those is a crit.
oh,
Oh, poor
Oh.
Lucky dude.
Lucky's really not lucky.
No, he's not.
All right, let me.
That's the joke.
It is
Oh no! Oh no! You don't get to shield it
oh.
because it was 37 total damage from the first 2 hits.
Oh.
Hold on. No, I'm still up.
Wait.
I have temporary hit points. I have 8 temporary hit points.
Wait.
Yes! Vernon the goat!
Yay!
Oh, okay. Okay, so that means you
Hold on,
take
hold on.
29 total hit points of damage. Which is still a lot.
That-
And then you can shield that
is
3rd
big.
hit. Because he rolled an 18 to hit with the 3rd hit.
Yeah, I would definitely be shielded in that.
Especially after that damage.
So 20. No, that's gone. 20. How much? 26, you said? 29.
Oh. Yeah, 29 direct hit point damage. Yeah. And
Oh yeah,
Like-
the concentration.
Oh, yeah.
wait. So the concentration would be let me see it's just
That'd be-
DC 10 each of them. But it is disadvantage.
It is disadvantage because I'm all at the moment.
Oh god. Well, all right, so that's 1. And now the next one. You're good.
There's no way. What?
With disadvantage,
Yes.
the lowest he rolled was exactly a 10, which was the minimum he needed.
Fantastic.
Ow.
You-
And I'm still singing.
all right, so at the
That's his turn again, isn't it?
all right, so at initiative 20, I'm going to pick Totar. Roll me a d6. All right, so at the start of at initiative 20, the dragon's wings kind of quiver and that light turns off.
Looks like.
The light that was on over here.
Hmm.
The light that Totar turned on.
Do you have to? You have to be here to activate it.
You have to go over to the statue and press the rune to activate it.
Gotcha.
It still seems to be very much every bit as stressed out, even though one of the lights went out.
Gotcha.
Oh, don't forget, you get some healing from Healing Spirit.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Yep. Roll your 2d6.
That's what I thought the D6 was going to be for. Oh, 2D6.
No,
Dang.
she. You only get 4 healing this time.
That's okay.
Okay.
Healing's healing.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Yep.
Vernon is just gonna hope that one of his allies is going to turn that light on. Maybe fucking Eos could be doing that.
It's true.
Just saying. Anyways, Vernon, seeing Lucky in danger, is going to flank the enemy and go for a double swipe.
All right.
Don't forget, he has a bane on one of them. Oh
I have
no,
a bane?
no,
No,
no.
whoever helps.
That's whoever
Vern
is sitting.
next.
Yeah.
Oh,
and my
that
healing
means
is
you
nothing.
you now have the Bane, Ebony.
Yep.
I mean, guess what? Half my shit doesn't have an attack spell.
Damn.
Don't worry. It's wait until you have a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm fucked.
So Vernon just goes wildly slashing at the back of the creature, trying to draw its attention again.
Fighting for aggro, fighting for aggro.
Whack.
That'll hit.
Whack.
That'll hit.
Vernon is hollering.
Vern is yelling, "Don't you turn your back on me!"
So
I didn't say we
still
were
have
done.
Divine favor.
Yep.
We got. Oop. Oop.
All right. So,
Look at me!
as the first attack goes through, it screeches and it starts whipping its head around, targeting each of you guys in turn. Like it genuinely doesn't know who it wants to kill first now. But its movements seem to be incredibly much more energetic than it was before. And then your second hit. Double check, because I think I might have screwed something up. Yeah, that's right. Alright, is that it for your turn?
Nope, I can't do anything else. Actually,
Yeah.
wait. I can.
Alright, so you had
Vernon
two.
is going to use the rest of his movement to go here. Trying to
Ah.
wedge himself in front of the dragon.
Oh
Like
my
between
God.
Lucky and the dragon, but he literally can't.
Alright, so. You watch as its horns have. Each horn has 5 tiers, 5 ridges that are illuminated. And they start to pulse. They start to flash.
Uh-oh.
And he whips his head around as you see the smoke, the shadow start billowing in its maw. I'm curious who all is going to be affected by this. Damn, Celeste, you are the only one that's safe. Okay, so I need everyone but Celeste, that includes Eos.
What?
Everybody but
Everyone but
Celeste is in range as it
Oh no.
starts to spew out this noxious plume of just inky black shadow, and it flares its wings to spread it around. I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Oh no, and I have a
Yeah. Damn, that Bane can't do nothing to that.
Fuck you!
I'm
I
gonna
have
burn an
Constitution.
inspiration to try.
If only I had Aura's protection.
I don't think I have
No.
anything as a reaction
You're-
for anybody.
I tried.
Oh,
Even if
that's
I rolled
unfortunate.
a 4 on that.
Yeah. Roll for Eos.
I will, but that was great.
What did you roll, a 1 or something?
No, she nat 20'd.
Oh,
She crit saved. She rolled a nat fucking 20, so that Bane did nothing.
Oh, that was Eos, but...
Eos, on the other hand, is going to have a bad time.
I know.
Okay, so who did not roll an 18? It looks like, okay, Eos, Totar, and Lucky all failed. So you three take 30 points of necrotic damage.
In the
Or 33
arms
points.
of an angel.
Eos disappeared. And those of you who succeeded take half of that. So that would be 16.
I still have the one-shot protection at least.
Technically, yes,
I
because
still have.
as it pops is as Lucky goes down.
Gotcha.
So I
So
have.
you-
I still have my 8 temp HP.
So you would only take 8
Yeah.
points, Ebony.
Oh yeah.
And that, as
Good.
you watch as the
be
lights
fair-
kind of pulse out, and now only 5 of them are lit.
I'm pretty sure I have to roll another Constitution for my divine
do.
favor, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I was about to
I
ask.
just wanted to be fair.
But luckily, it's only a DC 10. It would have been significantly higher if you had have failed the save. It would have been a DC 16. All right, so that is it for its first turn of the round. Celeste, it's your turn.
They're all
Yay!
the way over there.
Yep. I have a plan. Let me just get this straight. If you are trying to do healing on a player that is down, do you have to do X amount of healing to get them back up, or is it just any?
No.
Any healing
Yeah.
will stabilize them and get them up. I mean, maybe not up off the ground. 'Cause, I mean, technically, Lucky is, it's like he's not like unconscious. He's like down and incapacitated, kind of like curled up in the fetal position, wheezing as this dark miasma is all up in his lungs.
Okay, so Celeste is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's this light, correct? That's out.
Yes.
She's gonna slap that. And after doing so, because I'm assuming she would be able to visually see, definitely Vernon.
You could tell that Lucky's down there as the dragon is like thrashing. Like he's actually still reared up from where he was reared up on his hind legs, breathed down, and was flaring his wings. He still hasn't
All right.
fully come back down from that.
Alright, she is going to cast Mass Healing Word on Vernon, Totar, and Lucky, as they all achieve a 1d4 plus 4, 7 points of healing.
Yes.
Healing is healing.
Healing is healing.
Yep.
That was my movement, my action, and my bonus.
I was hoping that you would have maxed that. That would have been great.
Yeah,
Because then you would have gotten to roll another one.
yeah, so close. But hey, I
That's-
did something useful!
Yeah.
Alright, but that is my turn.
Totar, it's your turn.
And
As
this
Totar
thing-
is let out a heavy breath, he screams out to Lucky, "You trust me?"
Do you trust me?
He smiles. Enough.
Not
Yes.
enough.
I have no idea what he's about to do right now.
As all of a sudden you feel your body start to lift off the ground as it begins to move to the back of Ebony.
What the fuck? Ah!
And what was yes?
What the
Huh?
fuck?
This?
Yes.
Fuck are you?
Is Totar out here like with Jedi powers?
Fucking kind of.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm
Is he a
just
Shush.
fucking-
like,
Shush. We can theory craft later. Off stream.
Guys, he's a Jedi.
So,
Vernon is
Yeah.
bewildered, but he does
Yeah.
not care.
you just watch as Lucky ragdolls through the air, and the dragon is in the middle of coming back down and is just watching Lucky moving. And Vernon, if it wasn't for the fact that you are a hair's breadth from dying, the expression on this dragon's face would be almost comical to you.
Can you put Lucky back on his feet, or is he still brown?
Now,
No, just get tossed to the corner.
his
Okay.
ability can't necessarily right him, but he scooted him to safety.
Okay.
But now Totaro looks angry and he's huffing and he's puffing, and there's growls coming from Celeste hears animalistic growls as he starts to run. See if I so we'll do this. As he darts across to this end, and it's almost as if Sally, you see what seems fur starts to grow from his arms, as his face starts to contort as he takes off on all fours, running towards the dragon. And as he gets back to it, almost an animalistic growl is just fuming from him, snorting, snarling, as he grabs his maul and raises it up as he lets out a mighty roar. So, you know what I'm doing.
And you guys, for your information, those of you who can see Totar, see that man now barreling up and is about to smash.
What the? Okay.
Vernon has seen this before.
I think I have an idea.
All right, so, yep, that's what you're doing. Okay, very
Yep.
good, very good. So,
Oh, I get
roll me
I
one more
get-
time to see if that crits, because that hits. Okay,
Okay.
and now roll your second attack with advantage. Consistency, sir. All right, roll damage.
Let me see something. One more thing before I do this. I want to see. Okay. So the first one, some spice.
All right.
And then the second. As he's swinging this maul, and everything just letting out animalistic sounds, feral growls, and almost a snorting action with every swing. And now his breath is labored as he stares down this beast.
As you slam your maul into it, you can hear the thick, scaly hide that had been protecting him up to this point just shattering underneath the impacts. These loud, thick, almost wet-sounding impacts, and these peals of just agonizing wails from the dragon as you slam into it.
And as it wails, I let out a guttural scream with every wail it makes.
And I'm assuming that is it for your turn.
That is it. That is
Okay.
everything I am able to do.
Ebony with the dragon back on deck.
Ebony is just like, I don't know what just happened to Totar. She just Lucky behind her now, and she's like looking at Vernon.
I just realize
And
that I-
Eos is completely gone. You just see this scholar literally starting to have a mini panic attack, trying to figure out what she needs to do.
Wait, did Sally move the weapon last turn?
No, she didn't, but it wasn't going to be able to reach anyways.
Okay.
You know what? Well,
And also,
since
she used her
Lucky is-
bonus action, so she wasn't going to be able to
Yep.
anyways. Sorry.
Oh,
Please
fair
go
No, it's
on.
okay.
I realized
It's
that's
okay. Since Lucky is behind her, that he is not completely her first priority right now because not next. So she is gonna move. She's gonna move the wonderful healing spirit over again. As a bonus action. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Technically, I can still cast Healing Word, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use that as a second level Healing Word. That slightly sucks, but that's okay. That is 8 points of healing. And I can't do the healing spirit until it comes next turn.
no living man is meant to come upon this much harm.
Look, buddy, we're trying. Me and Sel are trying. And that's all I can do for this turn. She's kind of like keeping her hands like in front of like Lucky just so she kind of takes the brunt of it if it ever comes over this way. That's all I got.
You said 8 points of healing?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I'll look at it this way: if you do end up going down, at least you have the healing spirit right there, man.
That's true.
We are fucking yo-yos in this fight.
So you
Oh
moved the-
yeah.
Move the healing spirit.
And then use pretty much healing word as an action, so.
Okay.
Heals doesn't exist.
Yep. All right. So. All right. On its turn, as one of those lights re-illuminate, and it's going to start lashing out violently, far more erratic than before. It's going to attempt to bite Vernon. It will claw at Totar, and then claw again at Vernon.
Bring it.
Poor Vernon.
Bring it.
The bite against Vernon misses. The claw against Totar hits. The claw against Vernon hits. Totar. That's 14 points of slashing damage. And Vernon, that is 10 points of slashing damage.
I live.
Then I need both of you to make. Well, first I need Vernon. I need you to make a DC 10 con save
Oh, I
for
was supposed to
your
make this.
for your spell.
Ouch.
All right, that is now gone.
Oof.
I mean, I have another one I could use, and I got bonus actions I can't do shit with anyways.
Yeah, and now I need both of you to make me a strength saving throw.
I see. Strength saving.
All right, both of you are shoved back 10 feet as he buffets you with his wings. And with that, Vernon, considering you've been bullied a lot this fight, I would like for you to roll for me a D4 to help me determine who's going to catch this last hit between Cell and Evany.
Vernon wants it.
As the dragon is losing his shit. No, he's not swinging on you. Roll me
Okay.
a D4.
Public or GM?
Public.
Public.
All right, so dragon lunges over here and like flip, kind of like doing a bounding pivot, and it is going to lash at Evany with its tail. Uh, 15.
I'm going to use a spell slot or shield.
Okay. And it slams into this field of energy, this loud echoing out. That is it for its turn. Lucky, it's your
Yay,
turn.
take my shield.
Shield is awesome.
Is he still caffeinated, or
Good question.
Technically.
that means you can get up as an action
Yeah.
and cast
Well,
a
no,
spell
no.
as a bonus?
Well, yeah. Well, no. Getting up is just half your movement.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
So as Anthony casts the shield spell and it starts to dissipate, you just see Lucky Papa going, "Son of a bitch!" and firing 2 sets of magic missiles at this fucking dragon.
Oh no! Listen.
So
That's overkill.
no, it ain't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes,
There's
I will
no
be
kill like
rolling
overkill. Send it
D20
back
and
to hell.
D20.
All right,
So
so
my fuse goes up by 1 and up by another. So I am fine on the fuse part. It's like a fucking Gatling gun. He's just like,
let me put it to you this way, okay? If it weren't for the fact that he has vulnerability to like all damage currently, the first one did it. But so as you start just mulching him with this, he erupts on the last impact into shadow,
What?
which as he erupts, you watch as the shadow whisks. So you watch as the shadow whisks away across the room, and all the torches are lit. Good. And you guys find yourselves no longer in initiative.
eh,
And
you better sit the fuck down.
Ebony's
gonna-
just gonna use this on Vernon, so you're gonna get a lot of healing.
I'm gonna roll a personal wisdom saving throw real quick. Okay.
So I'm gonna just do these public, so I don't have to keep saying how much it is. Oh god, that was terrible. Oh,
that one is max, so you get to roll it again. So that is
that's
10 point or 11 points for one of the healings.
Alright, we're doing another one. This man has gotten hit so much.
I was
Vernon
gonna
is
say. I
Vernon
also,
is just curled up right now.
And another 6, so that's
That feels
If
like
you want to
my-
use healing on somebody else, I'm just trying to use the
Oh,
healing
I
spirit.
have prayer of healing, so we can all sit down for 10 minutes, and I can do 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is not much, but I can do pretty
Vernon,
much
you are
a fair
feeling
amount of
much
healing for
better now after all that. You still feel rough. It was definitely a rough time.
Vernon needed like a good 5 minutes to disassociate. I'm assuming that some time has passed with the healing spirits already.
Yeah, probably while Evany does,
everyone's been
or
raged.
Celeste does her prayer of healing. About the time that she finishes casting it, go ahead and that is
14 points for everybody.
Woo, that puts me at max.
14 points?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
We fought a dragon in a dungeon.
And as that heal goes off, you hear all of you hear some coughing up ahead.
Is there any... Oh,
As everybody was healing, you just hear Totar in his normal voice. Probably should check it out now.
don't forget to heal that HP that Cell just did.
I know, I did.
Okay, good.
He was just that far down. And then he
I've
just
also
kinda-
gotta fix everybody's dark vision.
Vernon gets back up from squatting on the ground.
Ebony just looks towards Totar. You know, after we're out of here, I've got some questions, but right now that's not the time.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. A lot.
So,
I don't have a lot of
Lives
spells.
left.
I'm out. I fired everything.
yes, he did. So,
Vernon is going to say something to Totar, because everybody seems to have said something to him. Vernon,
You said you're saying
He
something to
wants to have
Totar?
yeah,
Okay.
whatever you are, we are blessed to have you. You are a normal human man in my eyes.
Does it bow? Normal as anybody else here. But thank you.
I mean,
Vernon,
he's got a
Vernon
point.
gives the rest of the party a little bit of a stink eye.
Hey.
Not Lucky, because Lucky didn't say anything about asking a question. Only a little bit, because everybody did a good job. Everybody did a good job.
So, as you guys approach the back room, the chamber that just opened, you can hear some wheezing breath. It almost sounds like. Occasionally a cough.
Can
Not
I poke
quite.
the
Woo.
door with-
Oh.
Hey, can I poke the door with my spear?
It's open.
It's
You're
open.
on
Okay.
top of me.
Ebony and Celeste
put my
are sharing
hand-
a space. Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
And now Vernon is-
Dog pile.
God.
Okay, so,
Healing cuddles! Oh,
We could.
that was earlier. That was earlier.
Do be careful, I might get excited.
Mm,
yeah.
Oh.
Vernon has not put his sword away.
So,
After what Lucky just said, I'm like, my brain is not where it needs to be.
as you come in, I do not have a token for it, but there's basically,
What
you
is
see
Sorry.
something effectively here. Just this shadowy mass just kind of curled up in on itself. You could feel it looking at you. And I'm not going to hold that forever just because that's
I'll make you a placeholder. How do I erase that?
You just click it and delete it.
But
Hold on a sec.
What
I'm
you
making
hear-
a placeholder.
so as you guys hear, you actually can see a pair of what looks like molten eyes glaring from the darkness. As you hear, this time from a less primal sounding voice.
So, you've bested me. Stripped the sky from my wings, fire from my throat, pride from my bones. Do not mistake this for surrender. If I could, I'd still bite the heart from any of you before I gave my last breath. But I see it now.
As he looks to each of you in turn.
The thread you walk is thinner than any I've ever imagined. There are greater hungers than mine, stalking you. Claws darker, that will not be turned aside by your steel or your courage. So here's my offer, mortal ones. Spare me. Let the shell of my body rot where it will. But take my soul, bind it to your cause. Let me coil in your shadow, whisper in your dreams, lend you my sight, my cunning, my fury. The enemies ahead will not expect the teeth that bite them to be mine. Know this, I do not kneel for kindness, and I do not bend for love. I bend for vengeance, for the chance to see the flames that almost claimed me turn upon another. So choose. End me and my power dies with me. Take my spirit and know that in every victory to come, you will feel my breath upon your neck.
As Soltar looks at this creature, slightly cocks his head, and with all that bending, all you've done is broken. Vengeance leads you to nothingness. I looked at everybody else.
Vernon runs his finger across his neck.
I turned to Lucky.
I'm just gonna shrug like,
There was no promise to change, just to kill. We'll be next.
and we let them into our shadows without stopping killing us in our sleep.
Too dangerous to be alive.
As I turn to the thing, I already have something that follows me in the shadows. I already have something that is the complete opposite of you.
Yes,
You
Celeste, you can.
reek of venom. Sorry?
Celeste whispered. You may attempt both actually.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
I could divine sense it. I don't know if that's requires a long rest or a short rest in between.
Oh no, you've
I
got
add-
charges that you can, but so with that insight, it does not want to die. It does crave violence. It does crave destruction, but it knows that if its only chance now at getting to taste violence, to taste destruction with that 26 insight check is if it gets to leave here bound to any one of you. So it is throwing a Hail Mary. It has so much destruction yet to cause.
Hmm.
Not necessarily killing people in particular. And with that religion check, you know that it would not be very hard for it to bind its soul to an artifact with which that you guys, any of you, could potentially make use of its powers in potentially great and wondrous ways. And yes, Evany, you can roll a history check.
Okay.
What were you about to say, Lucky?
To be fair, as long as he does as he's told, I'm not fussed about taking him with us. Good friend.
I'm not gonna use my
Oh.
inspiration on that.
Do you know what? I could make you a body. Small one.
I would say, like, with the information Celeste has, she kind of purses her lips and she was like, I know you are honest, but I do not see myself and members of this party with the violent or destructive nature you seek.
We are not destroyers.
And he
Not
looks
on purpose, no.
he looks dead at you, Vernon. And there's not necessarily hate in this gaze, but almost a smugness as he goes, I see the truth of your heart. I know the hatred you carry. I know the destruction you seek. The one who destroyed your home. Spare me the fallacy.
Vernon has nothing to say as he leaves the room.
Vernon got.
And Totar slightly shakes his head. Tis, the only one that might have fought for you, who deeply and probably saw some good in you. He may have had darkness and may have vengeance, but he's made sure to use it wisely, unlike some others. A great mighty dragon brought down by simple people should have a lot more respect for us.
The dragon's eyes kind of look at you for a moment, and then disregard you and moves to the others.
I pat Lucky on the shoulder. You stated you wanted this thing. Your pet, your problem.
My pet, my problem. No, the way I see it is we might have an opportunity. If he's willing to follow certain rules and regulations, we might make use of him. Otherwise, he stays here.
So you're essentially saying to have this shadow under a contract.
Yes. What else would you do? Look,
How you
Tell
use
me.
my powers is entirely up to you.
it's not anything different than your little contract with your little fae friends.
It's true.
Which is, this one's a bit more of a backstabby, scheming, I will destroy everything in my path kind of bullshittery.
You're not sure why, because it's just like a massive shadow, but you swear it shrugged.
That's not wrong.
Like,
I
yeah.
mean, Ebony also kind of looks over
Yeah,
at it. That's like, I don't think that thing would want to be near me. I give life, not take it. Usually.
I think it would be
But-
terribly bored with me.
I, on the other hand, it might find really amusing considering I try to blow myself up every time I cast a spell.
Like when Sal says bored with her, the eyes lock on. Daughter of storms, boring, perish the thought.
Oh, he likes you.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh.
You see, like, okay, that was a little tiny bit above game. You see Celeste just do this eye blink and, like, head tilt. Her jaw drops a little bit. And then she closes it and she was like, I am just...
I know to
Communing.
whom your prayers reach.
So do I. This was just an agreement. In exchange, for my worship, she gives me knowledge
And power.
to further my studies.
And power.
Hmm. Storm made it be a really cool nickname.
That would be.
Hmm.
Well, this thing has seemed to grow bored with me. As I take my pike and I put it in Lucky's hand, your choice on what happens with it. I'll leave it up to you. I will join Vernon.
Okay.
As the bros have a bro moment outside.
Yeah, right?
Vernon says, "Is it
Don't
dead?"
forget the lotion. Totar, be gentle.
Bad!
Bad.
Oh my god. No. I shipped it, but no.
You say lotion?
Sorry,
And
that
all-
has to go into the no context quotes of fucking I ship it, but no.
You
No, you
said
need that
lotion.
whole exchange. Anyways, so
Only thing I can think of when you say lotion is put the lotion on the skin again or get the hose. Oh
So-
no, I said that wrong, but yes.
So, who? So, the
Oh, yes.
Shadow looks between Lucky and Celeste. So, mortals, what is your decision? And his gaze kind of shifts over, and you see there's an array of gemstones and coinage and an altar with several artifacts, which we will go over next time. But his eyes kind of fall onto a bangle, like a wristband of sorts. Before his gaze shifts back to the two of you. To which he says,
Well,
Celeste,
if you wish
sorry.
to make the deal, take up my coffer. I will abide within.
I look at Sal. I look at Ebony. Might be
Oh, look at
useful
me.
later on.
I will not personally take his mantle. If you
Although
choose
my-
to take it, that was something I'll accept.
It'll be our job to put you down later.
I heard that.
That was out of character because Vernon can't hear what's going on.
Last time I saved your ass, Vernon.
Vernon can't hear what's going on in the room. Vernon has
No.
left the situation.
That was above game.
No, there's a lot of mess going on in that room.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
I will go pick up the bangle.
as you pick it up,
No, before I do, I'll
Oh.
hover my hand over it and it's like, there will be rules.
once I am within,
And-
I will be at your service.
Now I will inside that.
Go ahead.
Pardon?
Do you want some help?
No, I'm using my last inspiration on that one. That was a 1.
Do you want me to help you out with that insight?
Nope, you can't. That's a personal
Damn.
thing.
I believe in you, Lucky.
And that was only your first inspiration, by the way.
No, I used one earlier.
Oh, that's right, you did. I forgot to duck that. Thank you for being honest.
Sorry, I did it rather quickly.
It's. He does not seem to be nefarious when he says it, but he also doesn't seem overly honest. He's very flat.
Having just
Okay.
kind of hums over here, like, before Lucky does anything, what are you? Are you just a personification of kind of just things for a moment. I'd assume either something shadow or darkness.
And as the shadow is kind of coalescing, you can see the form of a man kind of taking form in the shadow. Kind of slightly squatted. He's like seated on the ground with one leg kind of angled against the ground, but the other leg kind of propped up, foot flat on the ground, clutching his stomach. Visually appears to be in some kind of heavy armor, but like the fine details are hard to make out because of the billowing shadow just kind of coming off of him like waves of fog. As he looks up at you, he goes, "I am Srukrith."
What?
Gesundheit?
Sorry.
Srukrith,
Okay.
a dragon,
Hold on.
was born in the Shadow Plains. Shadowfell. Subjugated and bound here centuries ago, kept in an arcane stasis till that miscreant came in with the key to my captivity. Too bad the Dawn Heartstone has shattered.
What was that last part?
The Dawn Shardstone.
No, the Heartstone.
Heartstone.
The Heartstone
Did you say the
shattered.
Heartstone shattered?
Yep.
Yes.
No, I accidentally said something completely wrong.
It's the only thing
Sorry, what?
keeping my corporeal form here. At least until you broke it. As he gestures to himself, and you can... The fog is kind of thinning out, and you can see that there's... The armor is broken in all over the place. There's... If this was a mortal man, he's definitely would be, death saving throws. Just battered, beaten, broken. He cannot move any further.
She kind of just walks around a little bit, kind of like she feels a little bad that she's keeping Lucky from doing anything right now. So are you saying the other stones are also technically dragons then?
They are keys that held my battle brethren in stasis, siphoning our power to fuel their grand designs.
So you're
That
saying
sounds like.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go on, go on.
I was just about to say that it almost sounds like it's better to potentially... I hate to say it. Well, I wouldn't say hate to say it, but it would be interesting just to research more into it, what would happen if we did potentially destroy all of them, besides you being taken from your arcane stasis.
But then again, we lose the opportunity to study them as creatures. Let them have purpose again instead of being stuck in this box.
Being used as a battery.
Yeah, that is akin to slavery as far as I'm concerned. Everyone deserves some kind of life.
At least being in the Bangle would mean that, despite being under a contract,
I might
There's more
see
free-
use. Purpose.
Exactly. I am willing to shoulder the burden, and if he does anything wrong, I shall take responsibility. Even if it costs me my own life.
could make an arcane contract once we get.
Do not fret, mortal. My powers, while in some respects, will be impressive at your disposal, they will be horribly limited. But an ounce of purpose is better than obsolete.
Will you still
Sorry,
be sentient?
would be. He kind of pauses, looking at the bangle. I would like to think I would.
If I put you into something else, something with a mouth, would you be talkative? Would you like legs?
You're gonna put him in a fucking
He
voodoo
looks
doll?
at you really confused and he goes, honestly, I just want out of this goddamned hole.
I can tell you. You know what I'm going to do is the bangle. We'll use that for now. Then we shall see what we can do. Maybe give you something with, like so you can wonder about every now and again.
So, walk over, you retrieve the bangle.
Yep.
And as you approach him again, he looks to you and he goes, so we have an agreement. My soul goes with you, and the rest of me remains to rot. My power in your hands at your disposal.
So, question.
Answer.
You're okay with your body rotting, right? And when you say body, you mean your whole draconic body, or do you mean this?
Half of one. Half a dozen of one. I don't know. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Right. No, I was just wondering if I could get some. But no matter.
Well,
What? I have to ask.
no. I was just saying, may as well ask. I have other questions, but may as well ask those later.
Yeah, before he, dies, or smokes out, or whatever he's doing.
Well, it's questions about the other ones, less this one.
We have an accord.
We have an accord as long as you do as you're told.
Aye. And with that, you watch as all the shadows that's kind of billowing off of him just drops down as you watch as his body goes limp as the fog falls from his head down to the bottom of him, pools there before funneling like almost like a vacuum is suctioning it straight into the bangle. And the bangle has a opaque stone, or rather translucent stone, that quickly grows opaque and dark like an opal, slightly iridescent as the shadow is absorbed within. And this humanoid body immediately starts to kind of stink a little.
I think he was right. No dragon body, though. That's a shame.
Mostly
That
because
would've
it
been more
would
useful.
it would have potentially crushed you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that.
But,
So, yay, new friend. As I hold up the bangle.
You guys want to let us outside know about the resolution?
in your head, Lucky,
Ebony will probably come out and explain it.
I'm assuming that you put the bangle on.
I would at the moment.
There's no saving throw. You're not cursed, but you hear as soon as the bangle is on. It'll be good to see the sky again, even if it is from a limited vantage.
Oh, you mean I'll see if I can fix that. To be honest, I'll try my best.
Yeah, Ebony she's just explaining everything that went on.
As you guys are
That's-
informed of the update of Srukrith, the Shadow Dragon, you guys, there is a collection of all sorts of. That's not what I wanted.
A collection of what?
Goodies,
Sorry.
relics of all sorts upon this dais. They're for as dusty and grimy as this dungeon crawl has been, this room, oddly enough, is immaculate. Not a single cobweb, no moisture dripping on the ground. It is clean. There's a beautiful tome as one of the artifacts on that dais. Beautiful tome with a rich red leather binding. There's a hammer. A forging hammer of sorts that bears interesting runes and markings, some of them of a somewhat nautical variety. There's a crown, like a simple headband with a pearl right in the center of it. There's a pair of gauntlets with the symbol of the rising sun on the back, imprinted on the back of each one. And there's a very ornate my brain shorted out, knitting wheel, knitting frame.
Ooh.
Oh,
Silver filigree, gold trimming, and the wood. You find it hard to believe that this thing made of wood does not show the slightest bit of decay or rot.
Can I come in and say something?
Yes. As we are getting ready to
oh,
wrap
you
up.
can always come in.
What?
Nothing?
Anyways, Vernon is gonna go to Lucky. And Vernon says he's got something to get off his chest.
Go for it.
I feel a little bad for not properly trusting you. You've never done any wrong in my eyes. I hope you've made the right decision here. And if it weren't for the fact that I knew there were good in your heart, I would have intervened.
Well,
Keep
my
that thing on a
friend-
leash.
Oh, I intend to. But I will tell you this. I have learned in my lifetime. Many people come from many places. Different places, different things. We can all be a good family if we actually work together on it. I have many brothers and sisters of varying different races. Judging one by its cover does not always mean that the contents are what you think. Believe me, my mind is covered in smut, but I am still good.
And there it is.
What?
Well spoken nonetheless.
Some people have certain things. You have your penchant for your god, or whatever it is you're doing. I don't question you. You know, I've got my sewing, stitching, my crafting. I have many people who, you know, like to occasionally get socks. You know, some spare clothing. You know, I make friends as I go. You know, friends come and go. The ones who stick around are the best ones.
Hopefully this thing will be a friend.
I'm hoping so too. If not, I shall find a well to drop him in.
Agreed?
Or I'll let Sally use that new fancy hammer she just picked up to smash him to bits.
Sil already picked up the hammer.
No, I haven't.
She's definitely probably eyeballing it really hard.
How'd you know I
Oh
was
yeah,
gonna...
yeah. She's over there
Yeah.
drooling on it just about, but she's not touching it.
Yeah, and circlet. That was the word I was looking for when I was trying to describe the headpiece.
And I'll put it this way, if something goes wrong and whatever, I've got all of you guys to, you know,
We'll bail
beat me
you out.
down if necessary.
No. We'll make it work.
I just think, no, he's been down here for centuries. You know, you'd be cranky and hangry too.
You're not wrong.
And
So-
I do have questions for it, but as Lucky can probably also tell you, it was not the time.
Oh, it's definitely not the time. We're all fucked.
I don't like the way he looked at me, but he's not wrong. I need to think about
look-
that.
When you say he's not wrong, Lucky, you hear in your ear,
I rarely am.
Oh, you
That's
too?
that's going to have to make me change.
Well,
Everyone changes as they go, you know? It's not something you can really force yourself to do. You just do it. Everyone evolves over time. Speaking of revolving things, as I look back at the spinning wheel, I want it.
it's not a spinning wheel. It's like one of those mortars, one of the boards that used for knitting.
I was about to say, is Totar coming?
Oh, there he is.
So
I just kind of sneak up.
Ah!
so
The
Um,
sneakiest.
Done
football.
8.
I will say, we're going to bring this to a close. We will discuss at the start of the next session exactly what each of those little goodies are doing for each of you. I'm going to I'm going to put it plainly that I have designed each of these for each of you in particular. The only one that seems like it might be out of place on the surface is the circlet being prepared for Totar. But other than that, the gauntlets were designed with intention for Vernon, the knitting board for Lucky, the hammer for Sel, and the tome for Evany. With that said, we'll discuss that and divvy out exactly what kind of usable coinage and gemstones are in those piles at the start of the next session.
Oh, damn it.
I want to thank you guys very much for playing. I want to thank the audience for coming and hanging out. I will be back shortly to chat with you guys if you guys want to after I close out the stream and raid out. So I will be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to shift our musical tunage. Something a little bit nicer as we look for someone to raid out to, my friends. Is anybody doing Dungeons and Dragons currently? Nope. I'm going to raid out to my buddy Kajix. He is currently playing some Cyberpunk 2077. So okay, so we got the sub raid, the follow raid. Go ahead and copy whichever one you guys wish to use if you are a follower or sub. But that said, flipped out on me for a moment. The next stream for this campaign will be in 2 weeks, which is Monday the 25th. But the next D&D stream that will be found right here is going to be on Sunday the 17th. And that'll be the next episode of the Strixhaven campaign. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Kainu for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. I very much was not expected. And yeah, thank you everybody that came in and hung out, and interacted, and thank you Fashion Beard for trying to get some Bane action in here. That was fun. I'm sorry that it didn't pan out to anything really, really engaging and detrimental. We'll get her next time. But that said, oh shoot, I forgot to change it. There we go. Until next time, take care, stay safe, choose kindness. Until next time, my friends, stay weird.